Hello, it has been a long time coming, but we are finally playing Ark Nova Marine Worlds. We, the people that are playing, my name is Tom, we have a Sean.
Fish.
And we have a Callum. You are playing the cats today. This has been a long time coming. We are super keen for this. This game was ranked very highly on our Nerds of the West ranking list, and we will be reviewing and ranking the differences and what we like about this expansion when it comes to it. There are a few changes that you need to know that the Marine Worlds expansion has brought. Mostly that there is a whole new kind of animals. The sea animals. That one. They got a little octopus symbol. They can only go into a marine enclosure, which is a brand new kind of enclosure that you can build at any time in this game. This also adds reefs, which is the little symbol below the octopus and the Australian icon there. Reefs abilities will trigger when you play that animal, and also every time you play another reef icon into your zoo. We also have a few changes in that there are variable starting cards, variable cards that we are going to be using throughout the game. Callum, what cards did you pick as your changes today?
So as my priority, I picked the Association Zoo, which is I may perform the association task as per normal. Below that, I may take part, it's a take partner zoos from the supply box instead of the board. So I can't block someone else out from taking there, but I take them from the supply box. And I may take partner zoos that I already have. In addition to that, the flip side gives me the same thing, perform one or more different tasks with associate with value of X. In addition, I may make one donation and take partner zoos and universities from the supply, and I may take those that I already have. So once I flip it, partner zoos and universities I can double up on, and I'll take them from the box instead.
That's gross. What's your second card?
Second card is sponsors card. So play one sponsor like normal, break X, gain X like normal. In addition, I may discard one sponsor card to take one sponsor card from display into hand, so I can cycle those sponsor cards that I don't want to have. Second side of it, as per normal, so break X, gain double X, and play one or more sponsor cards with total value X plus 1. Is that normal or is that bonus?
Yes, that is normal.
X plus 1 is normal. In addition to the break, I may discard one card to, what was that again, Tom?
Player sponsor card.
Player sponsor card for value to the card's value. So it's basically, in addition, I can play a sponsor card from my hand as well as breaking.
Yep. For free. I've taken a cards action. My cards action is real easy. Instead of having to discard cards like you normally would, I don't. My cards will never have to discard when I take the cards action. And the other side is pretty standard. You just get a few extra bits of snapping. Yep. And the association action, instead of taking an association action 5 and doing a conservation project, one time I can get myself a free association worker, basically get a second association worker very quickly. Also, in the future, I can spend an extra association worker to increase the strength of this card, so I can do a conservation project at level 2 if I spend 2 cards on it. I'm going to fix these cameras while Sean talks about his cards.
Okie dokie. I chose the animals card as mine, and mine's pretty interesting. When I play out an animal, I can also mark an animal with one of my cubes that is on the display, and then when I flip it over and I take that animal or play it from the display, I get an extra reputation if I play that one out of the display, which is pretty sweet, in addition to the 1 reputation that I already get for playing it in the 5 slot. And then I also chose an association action. I feel like we have a lot of associations and a lot of animals ones.
I had 3 associations in my starting hand that went around. So if there's any more that you guys had while it was going, it's just a lot in the pool.
Tons of them. So this association allows me, in addition to doing its normal thing, I can, when it's at strength 5, place this action card on the 1 slot instead to perform another action. So it's basically like a wild for me. I can, if it's at the 5 slot, I can do an association if I want, or I can put it down to number 1 and do any other action.
Is the any other action at value 5, or is it at whatever it's at?
Not sure. I'd have to double check what that is. And then the flipped over side is in addition. What is actually different about this one?
Reading the card explains the card, Sean. Anyway, while Sean figures that out, we're going to shuffle up our cards and choose who goes first. I will say, if you are watching this on YouTube in the future, hopefully we have timestamps to skip over that bit if you don't care. But also, we do this live every single week now at 9 a.m. Australian Western Standard Time, which usually ends up about 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. if you're in the US, or about midnight if you're in Europe. So apologies. that's
Yep.
that's how that goes. Australian time zones are hard.
This one, it is discard one card to pay X equal to value, right? So if
Yes,
it's
you still have to pay the money.
Pay 4, yeah.
So my one that I was just reading was, instead of doing a donation, I could gain a card from the reputation range.
And donation is this one.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Twazi, that's what I was doing. We're picking who's going first. Because I don't think this game actually lets you pick who's going first in any way, shape, or form.
No, it just says determine randomly first player.
Wins.
All right, Callum, what are you doing for your first action?
You've thrown me in the deep end.
If you are totally unfamiliar with Ark Nova, the way that you choose actions is the cards that we have just drafted, and the base game cards. They all have variable powers. I'm vamping so Callum can figure out what he wants to do, and depending on what level you play it at, the card is more powerful, and when you play a card, you bump it back down to level 1 and move everything else up, thereby sequencing your actions to get better and better turns. Did I vamp enough? Do you know what you're doing?
Let's just associate. So I'm going to perform one association task with value of 4. So I'm going to take myself, not from the supply, but I'm going to take from the box the... I actually can't remember what region of the world that is. The green one, please, Tom.
That is Asia.
Asia.
Sean is the banker. We need an Asian zoo icon.
Asian zoo icon.
Thank you, Hans.
Nice and easy. That will give Callum a discount on Asian animals, 3 discount, but also counts towards the conservation project that we want to do in the middle of the board. I'm going to do it.
I need to put my dude, don't I?
Yes, you need to actually take that action. I'm going to build, and I'm going to build for 2, even though I'm building from the level 5 slot. So that's going to cost me 4 money. Here you go, Sean. Here's 4 money.
Thank you.
And I'm going to build a level 2 building, so I will need a space 2 building. And my map's special ability, because we're playing with all the different expansions today, all the different variables, I am going to cover up this kiosk icon. And if I cover all 3 kiosk icons on my zoo, my kiosks give me 1 extra money. Kiosks usually give you 1 money for each part of the map, or each completed building that is touching them. I'm going to cover that one, which lets me place a free kiosk. So I'm going to need a kiosk.
On the left-hand side of your board and build.
No, you can build anywhere from the outside.
Anywhere on the outside. Cool. And remind me real quick, the rule on placing pavilions and kiosks?
So kiosks need to be 2 spaces apart.
Yep.
And pavilions can be anywhere. Doesn't matter.
Cool.
Yeah.
And I am going to place that here. So hopefully I can get access to this card in the future. That is my turn. I've realized we have done something slightly wrong. I hope you have... I've done something slightly wrong. Animals always starts at the 1 slot.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys did that accidentally.
Yeah. No.
I put animal in the 1 slot because Sean...
I forgot. I forgot. Sean's it.
All right, cool. Well, bear with me just a second, because I did.
We can talk more about Ark Nova.
Look, I've got sponsors in my 5 slot, cards in my 4 slot, and then association build and animals on the way down. I'm telling you right now, I don't have any great sponsors cards.
Do you have any? You can always use sponsors to snap for money. Just get yourself some extra money, get the game going.
That's one thing I'm doing. I'm going to use the sponsors action to grab some 5 cash, and we move the break marker 5.
Yeah, that's actually pretty big to start the game.
3, 4, 5.
So if you're totally unfamiliar with Ark Nova, what is going to happen is, as we play both the cards and the sponsors action, this break marker, the coffee mug, is going to move down towards 0. When it hits 0, we start a new round, get income, get money, get anything else that we get during the income step, and have to discard down to our hand limit, which we all start at hand limit 3. Sean, you're a bad person. Callum's turn.
Yes. Okay, I will. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to build. I would like to build a 3-slot enclosure, please. Yeah, 3-slot enclosure.
All right, 3 slot coming on up.
If I give you 11, can I have 5 change, please?
Maybe. I'll think about it.
But then I'll also get... I'm going to place it down here, which will give me 4 extra money.
Yeah, no, not that way. That's the field side. That's
That way,
the
thank you.
non-field side.
Placing it over 2 money icons though, so
4
I'll
money
get
back.
4 extra money. Ramping.
You good?
Thank you.
There you go.
It's actually a pretty banger map. You get so much extra money to start your economy going.
That's actually true because you get tons of money later. Where like as you obviously ramp up, that early game, just getting that like hit of money is big. So I think I really only spent like 2 money to do what I wanted to do.
Ooh, okay.
I do not understand what the bottom of this card means.
Can I
Sean. It is also place the worker on number 5.
So it reads, perform one association task with a maximum value of X as per standard, but then instead of supporting a conservation project, you may hire 1 new association worker at level 5, also place the worker on 5.
I think that's part of the setup is this one is indicated as over here. That's what I was confused about
Yeah,
before.
yeah.
All that matters is right now, I am playing my association action. I'm not taking a university or a zoo. I'm playing it at level 5 to take an extra associate
Worker.
words.
Yeah.
So I place this associate here
Yep.
to then take this associate from here to be able to have 2 associates for the rest of the game.
I think does it go straight to your supply or does it go on here? Because it says
I think that's part.
place the worker on 5. I think it goes
Also
to-
place the worker on 5. Yes, sorry, that might be what that means.
So now you get it after the break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as strong as I thought it was, but still.
It's still
fairly
pretty
strong.
good. Like you've got your second association worker
Yeah.
straight away. It's not bad. So that was your turn. Now
That is my turn.
all right. I've got my cards actually in. What do I want?
Thank you for the follow, Ken Hire. Welcome in. My nose is the West. This is our first stream of the year, and I am definitely awake right now.
Definitely awake.
What's your thought process, Sean? What are you building
All
towards?
right. Look, I want to either cards and snap something if it's worth it. I'm just looking. I'm really looking at these this reef one, which could be really handy.
Yeah, there's small reef animals as well. We also have one of the rare reef animals that can also go in a lizard enclosure because it's a sea turtle. Because turtles are in fact lizards. That's all I'm hearing from this.
Turtles are
Yep.
Turtles are lizards.
I'm going to do the build action for 3, but I'm only going to pay 4 because I can only build one thing at a time to get myself a 2-size enclosure, and it is going to go here, and I go up 1 on the reputation track, please. So the
one?
blue one, yeah, that one.
Oh,
No, not that one. That one. Yeah,
the one Tom was pointing at.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We also all need to be slightly further up on the tickets
Oh, yes.
because we didn't do that when we picked who was the first
So
player.
it was Callum. So red goes on 0, then Tom goes on 1, and I go on 2. Yep.
Cool.
Which means it looks like this.
Okay.
That's your turn.
I am going to build for 1, and I'm going to build a kiosk.
Okay.
So I'm basically going to build it for free because I'm going to spend 2, but I'm going to get 2 because I'm
Yep,
putting it down
you
now.
clearly have the money to begin with, so it's not an issue.
Can I have a kiosk icon, please?
Getting in on that
Money.
money. So now, because you built your kiosk next to an enclosure, you're not going to get the 1 income from that kiosk until you fill that enclosure. So focus on that.
Focus on that.
And also, you've got your spaces there that you're building into that have the builder that you need to have your card flipped in order to build those
Build
spaces.
those. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You need extra strong shovels to build in those spots. There's some tough granite in the ground there. What are you thinking, Tom?
Look, I was looking at this fancy new card that is basically a really tiny, small extra aquarium, can fit 2 sea animal icons. It also has the wave icon. That'll matter when we actually place cards out.
Yep.
But you need association, you need sponsors card level 2 to build it. So I
It's a bit too early in the game for it. I reckon.
don't care.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cards, and I'm going to cards at level 5, which means I'm going to draw 3 cards from the deck, and because I'm using my special cards action, I do not have to discard any.
Wow, that is good. Except
Quite-
you have a ton of cards now, so if you trigger a break,
Quick, let's
you
force it,
lose
Sean.
a ton.
Yeah, so quite a few of the cards I discarded at the beginning had those requirements for level 2, and I'm like, hand size level 3, I'm not going to get to that anytime soon.
Yeah.
As good as they are.
All right, I'm going to do the association action for 4, level 4. And I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to grab this one.
Which one's that
Which
from?
is, if you want to show it off, Will it come up? It gives me 1 research symbol and 2 reputation. So
Because who needs more tracks in this
1,
game?
2.
Nice.
I love the reputation game.
Oh, the reputation
much.
is so good. Like when I first started playing Ark Nova, I was like, who cares about the reputation? That's 1 extra track I don't want to work up on. I want income and I want points, right?
All I want's money. Give me
But,
that money.
man, the reputation track, if you work your way up on that, it opens up so many possibilities.
Yeah. Is that your turn, Sean?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Okay, I'm going to sponsors for 4. Playing that one there. So I played my kiosk last turn, which was the requirement that I needed to play for it.
Yep. What does it do?
Gain
Oh,
1.
Tom hit the green screen.
So at income time, well, first of all, lightning bolt. So I get to place another kiosk right now, which I strategically
Yep, it's not
placed in my
It's
part.
broke.
At income time, gain 1 money for each kiosk in other zoos.
Oh,
So Tom over here playing his kiosk game, I get to get a bunch of free money.
so is it just 1 money though?
1 money for each kiosk in other zoos, though. So as
Yeah,
long
so
as
it's
you guys
only-
are building kiosks,
Oh,
I
but
get-
not straight away. Just
so yeah, 1 money for each kiosk in other zoos.
in income. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
income. So I'm going to place this one here, and I would like 2 free money, please, Sean.
You're a jerk.
I know.
That is such a
So,
banger of a card.
Before we started, Callum was like, okay, I've played this a couple of times now. I just want to know, is money such a struggle throughout the game? Or how do you get good income? And I was like, look, there's a couple of different ways you want to do it. You want to either focus on some sponsor cards, which will give you some income, or you want to, set up like a kiosk and build around it so you can get income, or you want to focus on animals. There's a few different ways to do it. And now that we started playing, Callum's like, hey, here's this income money card straight away.
Money?
Sponsor.
Because, yeah, I'm playing a game with Tom online, which, to be fair, my first couple of turns weren't great because I was still trying to remember how to play the game. And so I'm always struggling with money in the game that I'm playing against Tom right now. And it's like, well, I just need to get money going because if you don't have money in the game, you can't build a lot of stuff. You're like limited by getting that short income and then bursting to a break and then getting short income and bursting to a break.
Yeah. See, for me, breaks now, I hate breaks. Because, yes, they result in income, but I really try and eke every little bit out of my round that I can, out of my turn, before it goes to a break. Because otherwise, it's just a waste.
Yeah.
One thing that I've just discovered about the brand new aquariums, you can build both a large and a small aquarium.
Yes.
Yeah, only one of each.
Yeah.
Only one of each, and they don't have to be next to each other.
No, but they do need to be near water. And they have a water symbol on them, which will count in your zoo.
Absolutely.
Also, Tom, I don't know if you know, but it might be worth pointing it out to everybody. Can you hit the green screen for me? It's not working.
Wrong button.
Yep. So see up here, chat. See how it has a 2 and then the 1 in the like little river looking symbol. So this means that because the 2 is red, it needs to go into an aquarium. It cannot go into a standard enclosure. That's the reason why the 2 is red. All the 2 does is denote how big the animal is for other cards that reference the size of an animal for an effect. So this one must go into a aquarium, but it only takes 1 spot up in the aquarium, which you denote by putting the blue, like your cubes out and stuff. There is, however, some animals out there that can go in either an aquarium or a standard enclosure.
Well, this one can go in the aquarium, as we said, the sea turtle in the aquarium or the reptile enclosure.
Correct.
And the bird.
Yeah. The bird there, but that's not an aquarium.
Yeah, okay, no,
Callum, that's a bird, not a fish.
I zoned out. When you
It's-
got the
it's
top.
a-
Callum, please tell me you know the difference between a bird and a fish.
But Tom, if I get my X-ray scanner on the bird and there's a fish in the belly, does the X-ray scanner
That
say
bird is pregnant with a fish.
Jeez. Whose turn is it? It's Tom's turn, right?
I did that. Unless
Yeah,
you're
sorry, I was doing a bit of
checking
maths in my head, and I think this is the right way to do this. I am building again, but I am just building for 1, and I'm building a pavilion, which is going to increase my tickets by 1, please, Callum, moving me up to be equal with Sean. And it's going to cost me 2, but then I'm placing it right here, which will give me 5 back. So, Sean, can I please have 3 money?
3 money.
No, you don't have enough money, Tom. I don't see ones there.
Which I believe leaves me to 24, which is good enough. I also need a pavilion. Apologies.
Pavilion.
Actually, what you got?
What do I have? That is the question. Feel like.
Tom, can you place more kiosks, please?
I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. I had to do things in a weird way to get anything going, mostly because of the way that I chose to get my association worker early. It meant I couldn't take a university to play any of these sponsor cards, so maybe I'm just going to get rid of them, but we'll see how I go when I get to the discarded section of the game.
I'm going to use the build action for in the 2 slot, and I'm going to spend 2 money to also build a kiosk, so Callum
gets more money.
Thing. Oh, but it's in income.
In income.
Yeah, but still.
And it's only for other zoos, though, so I can build as much as I want. They're not going to benefit me.
Yeah.
I'm obviously going to get the money from my kiosks.
Yeah.
Cool. That's your turn, Sean?
Yep.
I am going to animals for 4, but it's going to be 1 animal. So I'm going to place an Indian peacock fowl. An Indian peafowl, sorry. Which I've already got my partner zoo there, so I've already met that requirement. It's going to cost me 15 because I have the partner zoo. So that guy's there. He is going in this enclosure here. So my 3-slot enclosure. Let's flip that bad boy over.
Nice.
And I can place up to 2 free... I may place 1 free kiosk or pavilion twice. So up to 2x, right? So I'll take 2 pavilions, please.
2 pavilions?
Because you physically can't place any kiosks.
Yes.
One of the rules of Ark Nova is you always have to build contiguously from what you've already built.
No, just 7. Because it's 7 tickets on the bottom of the
so you do choose the order of what you're going to do.
It doesn't actually matter. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the additional 2.
Yep, to 9. Cool. So now you're getting 12 income on the brink for that.
Place 1 there, which gives me
reputation.
This.
Yep.
And let's place 1 on the that way around on the money. So 2 income, please.
Nicely done.
He's doing well. I'm off to a slow start here. I'm not feeling good.
I'm hoping this is just a burst for me and it continues, but I wouldn't
Dude, this game can snowball so hard.
I wouldn't be upset if I had a burst and then also slow down when you guys had your burst afterwards.
Yeah.
Because obviously you've got your board that you burst into like that top end of your board, but you have to get that burst.
Yeah.
Speaking of bursts, I am going to burst a monkey onto the scene, if you can show him off.
A monkey.
This is a little monkey. He is from Asia, which is great. This is the reason I kept him. He cost me 12. Honestly, most importantly, leave him there. He has the clever effect.
Yeah,
which means I can move any card down to the 1 slot. So I'm going to take this sponsor card that I can't play anything with. So I move the animals card down first. And then, with his ability, I move the sponsors card down. And thereby, in this case, move my build card up further.
Yep. Cool. So it's a great way to boost a card up, which is actually something that I really need because I've got the cards action in my 5 slot and I just don't want to use it. Hey, it's just not good.
I've got it there as well, but I'm also down to 2 cards now, so drawing 3 and tossing 1 isn't
not a big deal. A kiosk is 1 money or 2 money for every building that's touching? It's 1 money, right?
I think it's 1. It says on the board. 1.
Oh, it totally is. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 per 1 touching.
Yeah. Cool. That's my turn. I flip my thing.
Does a kiosk count as a pavilion touching it?
Yes. So literally anything but an empty enclosure counts.
So that'll give me 2 money. Or is it just, it has to meet the requirement? Okay.
Yeah.
So I just said that I wasn't looking forward to doing my cards, but I've just actually, when I looked at my hand, I come up with a cool play. So I am going to do it. Oh, that is good as well.
Do you need us to vamp for you while you have a look at all these fancy cards that you have?
My animals needs to go down to the bottom.
I got to discard 1.
I'm trying to fix this one issue.
Can you chuck that in the discard pile for me?
Sure can. Has anyone broken yet?
Oh, God.
No, not yet.
No, Sean's done 5.
But I moved 2, so 1, 2. So we're 4 or 5 away from breaking. And that's my turn.
So you broke for 5 earlier to get money or something like that?
Yeah, to get 5 money, yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we 4 away or is it the 5th one away?
It's when it lands on here. So 1,
away.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 away.
And that's your turn?
Yep.
I think I will break 2, draw 3 cards, and discard 1. Don't think I want anything from...
We did not move the break when I did cards as well,
So
which is very dangerous.
So
You know what,
we're one away now.
I'm just having a look if I want to snap something from here, or if I want to. Let's move that down. Let's have a quick look.
And genius.
Expensive fish, but doesn't meet the requirements. A bird over there that I don't have the partner zoo for, but I also don't have the bird enclosure. Now I'll draw 3 cards. None of those are really taking my fancy.
Cool.
And then I will discard 1 card, taking me down to 4.
If we do discard, I've already picked which ones I'm discarding.
Have you?
I think I'm going to toss that one. What does that do? Okay.
Cool. So you know that you add those 3 cards to your hand, and then you can choose to discard anyone you want.
But
Yeah.
I want to keep the other 2.
Yeah, you've already got what you want. Cool.
Go, Tom.
I do need to build more wetlands, but I don't have the money to do or the ability to do it right now. So I'm going to take a special action that we all can do, and I'm going to move a card down to the 1 slot and take an X. An X will let me increase the strength of another card in the future.
There
You can only ever have up to 5 X's. So I've moved the association down because I can't take another association action, and now it's Sean's turn.
Yeah, and I'm just building a 2-size enclosure. It cost me 4, but I'm covering up a 5, which means I get a net gain of 1. That's my turn.
Love it.
Okay. I can't associate, so I could move that down if I wanted to.
Yeah, and just get an X token.
Get an X, or I can build. I think I will build. Yeah, let's build. Build. I will build a 2-slot enclosure, please. So it's going to cost me 4 money. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2-slot enclosure, and that one there is
You get to draw a card from reputation range, or
so reputation
from the
being
deck.
4. And if I draw that, it goes to my hand, or does it go in play?
Reputation being this.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you
reputation.
can
So I
only
can
get
draw
those 2
those
cards.
2.
Yeah.
But
you get 1 card.
that's going to require me doing
We
that.
definitely should build more wetlands. As we have just been pointed out, yesterday was World Wetlands Day.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I think I'm going to drop that 2-slot in there, giving me 1 more reputation.
Nice. You're up to
Dude,
3.
both of you playing the early reputation game.
Dude, it's so good.
How did you get 3 reputation? You got 2 from that and 1 from your board?
Yeah.
Sick.
Cool. That is my turn.
All right. I would like to use my X that I just acquired
Nice.
to build for 5 and build the first aquarium of the game.
Oh, and he gets the big aquarium too. Chuck it on the green screen there, Tom. Don't know how well it's going to show up because it's so blue. But look at it. It's fancy. It's a weird looking shape.
This helps me in a variety of ways because I'm going to place this right here. And even though there's no animals in it, that counts for touching this kiosk. And it gets me closer to this kiosk symbol over here, which is kind of my whole game plan. Get as much money as I can and then churn out a bunch of animals. So that's my turn. I didn't want to use cards because I think one of you is probably going to break pretty soon.
Oof.
But I got aquariums. I got stuff. That cost me 10. There you go. You can have that 10.
Thank you. All right. Now, I'm going to do the animals action. It's in the 5 power slot, which means I get to play 2 animals out. I'm going to do that. I am playing, first of all, the rock monitor, if you want to chuck that on the green screen there. So it costs me 12, has to go in a enclosure that's next to rock. And it has an ability where I can sell up to 3 cards from my hand for 4 money each.
Banger.
Which is pretty sweet. So let's just get him out there first.
You can place him in either of your enclosures.
Yeah, I'm just going to put him in this one though. So that's that. And that cost me 12. Now, I'm also going to play out... Whoop, I should put it on the green screen for everybody.
You're learning!
I am. The Great Hornbill. He costs 13, so it's a total of 25, which is exactly the money that I have.
Nice.
And it has a boost ability where I can boost my build and put it in either the 5th power slot or the 1st power slot, depending on what I want to do. So now I got to figure out Might as well quickly pay the cost while I can.
I never got my tickets for my monkey.
So you're playing animals, Sean?
Yes.
How many tickets are we getting for Sean?
11.
11 tickets.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
And
11.
I'm going to discard
Sean should be on.
2 cards. Those 2 cards going to the discard. That means I get 8 money because it
Damn.
was 4 each.
That is a valuable play.
It goes in here. Just bear with me while I quickly make sure
No,
I've got
I
everything.
refuse.
And then, do I want to put the build action up?
What are you considering while he considers that? What's going on in your little brain right now?
I am tossing up. Because I'm tossing up breaking because we're mighty close. I get an X if I do break. I can't do much else right now, so that's going to give me some money off the get-go. And I've got a sponsor card in my hand that I don't want, so I can start cycling this through as well, which I think is the play.
Yeah, so I'm putting the build action up to the 5th slot.
Yep.
And I also have an extra ability on my animals card where I get to mark a card on the display. So I'm going to quickly read this out just to make sure that I've got it right. So it says, after finishing the action, place 1 token on an empty animal card in the display. So it's an empty animal card, right? Then if the card is discarded from the display, so it gets pushed out, I get to gain a card. Or I gain the card that I put it on it. So basically, I get a free draw from the thing.
If that card is not taken by the time it gets cycled, you get that card.
Or if it leaves the display in any other way, I gain 2 money for it. So if one of you guys take it, I get 2 money. So not too bad.
That's a banger. And the other side of that card's really cool too. Did you see that?
Yeah. So this gives me an extra reputation, and this is what I got when I got a bit confused. But basically, I get to do that. I get to play it out. And then I get an extra reputation if I play the one into my zoo from the display.
Which you can do if everyone can do if they upgrade their cards. Just costs you 1 extra money for each level up that it goes.
Yeah. So the question that I have then is, do I put it on either of these 2? Because they're going to get gone when we hit the break, and I get 2 money for them. No. I get to gain the card.
Yeah.
Or do I put it on another one? I'm going to put it on this one.
Okay.
That's your turn, Sean?
That is my turn.
Cool. I will break for 4.
Ooh, triggered the break.
All right. First of all, he gets 4 money.
Yep.
Then we will go through all of these steps.
I have an additional first. So additionally, I may discard 1 sponsor card to take 1 sponsor card. So the sponsor card I'm discarding is a large animal one that I'm nowhere near getting right now.
Yep.
So I'm going to discard that, and I'm going to take the only sponsor card from the display.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Which I can't play this anyway, but that means we're going to shuffle this before the break anyway.
Very true.
Yeah. So here's your money anyway for...
4 money? Yep.
What was the 4 money for?
For breaking.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
For his,
Break
his
action.
action.
Yeah. So cool. And then shuffle them down.
Yep.
So now the new rule for the new expansion may come out. If we flip a wave icon, which it is not, if there was a wave icon like this, we would shuffle them all down as well.
Get rid of the next lowest one and shuffle on.
But in this case, it did not happen. So we'll point it out when it does happen.
Cool.
Now we trigger the break. So you get an X icon because you triggered the break.
Yeah, let's go through all the steps.
Discard down the 3 cards.
So first, everyone discards down 3 cards. Goodbye, my lovely big tiger. You would have been beautiful, but put
on the green screen. It does look good. And also,
amazing card, incredible card, but no way I'm getting 3 Asia icons anytime soon.
not great for early game.
If only I had that card, I could get 3 Asia icons mighty quick.
Mike, did you? No. That's a reference from our high school.
Okay. And then...
anyone who has multiplier icons, poison icons, constriction icons, basically anything on any of our cards gets disappeared.
Yep. Nope. So then we get our guys back. So that's yours, Tom.
Well, no, now we refresh this.
That's what I mean.
You missing 1 step short. I have 2 guys. I'm going to get all the things.
I will preemptively cycle those two.
Thank you very much, Callum. Yes, the next step is that we cycle those 2 cards. Once again, the wave icon can come into effect here, which could clear away Sean's card that he marked very, very quickly.
So first one, no wave.
It's a koala. Nope, no wave.
Second one, no wave.
No wave. Conference on Europe. Ooh, that could be helpful.
Yeah, can we show that one off? That's a new kind of card.
Yeah. So Conference on Europe, it reads, each time you play a Europe icon into your zoo, you may mark 1 animal card after finishing the current action. So that is basically what I'm doing. You get to mark an animal card on the display. And then it has an end of game effect that that you'll get a conservation if you have done 3 donations by the end of the game.
Okay, that's doable.
And the instant effect is depending on how many Europe icons you have in your zoo, you will get 2, 5, or 10 money if you have 1, 2, or 3. 1, 3, or 5 icons.
I like it.
Yeah, so pretty cool. I like that whole marking action thing.
More ways to interact with the game is always good.
How did you get your extra worker, Tom? I'm just trying to remember.
From my association card, my special upgrade.
So the quickest way for me to get an extra worker is going to be...
to pop a conservation project and take it from your board.
Okay, I'm trying to remember how I got some online. Or scoring 2 points somehow would... Oh no, that's going to flip me a card, realistically.
Yes, you never... don't get me wrong. There are situations, but rarely, if ever, do you want to take the association worker here because upgraded cards are so much more powerful.
All right.
Next step.
Income. So we'll do Callum first.
What
So
income have
first
you got?
thing is your income from the board.
11.
11. And then-
No, you're red.
I'm red.
Yeah, 12.
12. Thank you, Tom.
You're welcome.
So you get 12. Now, before I hand them over, you also get income for your kiosk. So you get
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes.
Correct. So 4 income. And I'm also going to get 1 income from each of you. Because
Okay.
you guys have kiosks.
So 4 income
Plus 2 more.
2 more. So if I go,
So all up, that should be 18 money.
yeah. So 5, 18.
That's huge. With all that money you've already got as well?
That's mostly ones. That's
Wow.
all ones.
It's all ones.
Thank
Cool.
you, Sean.
That's your money there, and I think that's everything. 'Cause you got your income from your sponsors, and you don't have any from the side of the board, so it's done. All right, Tom, what do you get?
Cool. I'm getting 11 from my tickets and then an extra 3, so only 14 for me.
So 11, so 14 total. 14. There you go.
And then I'm going to
And-
need the rule book while you figure things out.
I get 14 as a standard amount from my income from my 2 cool animals that everybody's rushing in to see. Got my bird and my lizard. And then I also get 2 more from my kiosk. Oh, I really need to put the money in a better spot because bending around is not
I
helpful.
haven't even looked at what my win condition cards are.
Oh yeah, that's a thing you should do. And then, is there anything else I get? No. Cool.
Could you pass me the base game rule book? And then,
Do you have a question that I can answer? Maybe.
what's a Venom token?
A Venom token is a token that is like this. Let me grab it out so everybody can see it.
It looks like a snake that's dripping venom from its fangs. I just can't remember what it does.
What it does is you put it on. It'll tell you to put it, I think, on a certain type of card. So here's what the token looks like, everybody. And you put it on your opponent's action cards. I think it's on the highest one.
Is this the one where they have to pay extra money each time they don't play that card?
Yes. So all zoos with higher appeal values than yours. So that would be me. Oh no.
That'll be everyone because I'm at the bottom.
Tom's yellow.
And then you place 1 Venom token, depending on how many it says. So it might say Venom 2. In that case, it would be 2 Venom tokens on each of the first action cards from the left. So it's the lowest action cards. Then if me and Callum, because we're the ones most likely going to be targeted, if we use the action card with the Venom token on it, we just discard the token. Happy days. But if we do not discard a Venom token during our turn, and it's still a Venom token on at least one of our action cards, we have to pay 2 money at the end of each of our turns. So we're basically losing money the longer that they're out there.
I love it.
Does that answer your question?
It does.
Cool. How many Venom tokens do you need?
Well, none right now because I'm not playing the card.
Oh, okay. Well,
I just needed to know what it was.
To you.
We'll leave those there.
What's this for? You
That was
use
the
it?
X that I spent.
Sweet.
We do now finish all of that. We have done the break.
Callum, trigger the brakes. It's your turn.
It is my turn. I would like to cards. I'm going to cards and draw 3 cards from the deck.
1, 2. So move the brake token 2. Done it.
1, 2, 3, and discard none. Sean's turn.
Let me just quickly organize my finances here.
These cards suck. Like, absolute garbage.
Look, we shuffled them.
Yeah, I believe you. This is a new kind of card, though, so that's kind of fun.
It's just the luck of the draw, unfortunately.
It is.
All right. I'm just going to build.
Yep. I will say our cards today, not because I need cards, but because I need to, 1, move all my actions in various ways, and 2, I don't know what Callum's about to do, and my plays will be dependent on what he does.
So I'm spending 4 money to just build another size 2 enclosure, and I'm going to build on this way. That's my turn. Callum, go for it.
I think I'm going to associate. So once again, I'm going to take a thingy, but I'll take the blue one this time.
Can I have your associate guy? Your little dude?
Sure
Yep.
can.
And where do you want to take one of these?
Yep, I'll
So
take the
go
blue
here.
one, please.
The blue one. So yours, does it come from the supply?
from supply.
Yeah, gotcha. Any other abilities?
Nope, that's one and done.
So because you're putting it on that space, you get to flip a card, Callum.
Which one do I want to flip? The 2 good ones are down the bottom there. Play
Tigers are good.
the animals.
They're even better when they're getting discarded by Callum. By Tom.
Because if I flip the animals, it means I'm going to get up this track here as well. And it's in the 5th slot, so I'll be able to do that straight away. If I flip that one, I can play extra sponsor cards, which means I need to draw cards to do, which is fine. I might discard. Do I need...
Tough choice.
Do I need anything right now? Obviously, if I flip the person, then I can do that next turn, which is going to come in clutch, so that might be the play.
You can't do that next turn because you have no more association. Next round.
Yeah, next round. If I don't do that, I have to basically wait a while to flip a card some other way.
By that, he means flip his association card.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's thinking about it. He's thinking a couple turns ahead.
This game has so many things to consider, which is why I love it.
Yeah.
But it's a lot.
It's really well put together because there's always a time where, like, I'll be like, cool, I really need to do this. And I'm like, I can't. But then I look around the board, I look at everything, and I go, there is a way to do this. If I structure this right, there'll be a way to get what I need, whether it be money, tokens, symbols, whatever. You can get there. You just need to figure out that puzzle, and that's what I like about it.
So the next closest way to get another flip card is probably going to be there for me.
Yeah, 2 spaces away.
2 spaces away.
So you need to get 2 reputation somehow.
If you flip your animals card,
Yeah.
It gives you a reputation
you play
every
it at level
time.
5, you get a reputation every time.
Which
is
takes me
helpful.
closer. What else is going to give me reputation?
Some sponsor cards, some spaces on the board. It is quite difficult.
I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to get animals, especially because it's in the 5th slot. I think it's the most value I'm going to get right now.
Cool.
Are you able to play? I suppose you've got the money, and if you've got the animals in your
I've got
hand,
the
you can
money.
play them
I've got
straight
the
out.
enclosure. Yes.
Cool.
Cool.
All right, that's your turn.
All right.
Tom.
I would also like to association. I'm going to association for 3.
Okay.
And I am going to take the Asia icon and put that into my zoo.
Very good. Very good.
Sure.
Okay, let me just quickly double check.
I've already just discarded these 3 cards. Like, literally useless. 2 of them are conservation projects that I can't play, and the other one is a kind of animal that no one is caring about right now, so it does nothing for me. But that's fine. I have other ways to get cards. It's going to be great. I appreciate that there are so many ways to get cards in this game. There is still the luck of the draw that you're not going to draw the cards that you need, which is the major problem with the base game that we found is if you get shafted on cards, you can't move towards any projects. You just can't win.
I could have done that instead. That's all right.
Suck it, Ned. And that is hopefully, or what we've been told, the wave action helps fix that by cycling through the market a lot quicker. Vamp, vamp, vampy, vamp.
I'm doing the association action for 4. I'm taking the 1 reputation and 5 card hand size, which then bumps me up to here. And I also cover up my second university, so I get to flip 2 cards.
I'm so sad. I should have done a different action because then I could have played like everything from my hands. But I didn't read the cards going, I need this requirement. But one of the cards in my hand says ignore one of the requirements from another card.
Right.
But I can't play that card because I took the thing from the other card that I thought I needed to be able to play it.
Big rip.
Big rip.
And I'm going to flip both my animals card and my build card.
That's actually big. Because I could have gone up there as well.
Is it too late to change that?
It's literally going to be that for that instead.
This one or this one?
The one with the 2. Yeah.
I don't mind taking that back if Sean's cool with it.
Yeah, do it.
Because it changes nothing. You still get to flip a card because you move
that
up.
Goes there. So the only thing that changes, I don't get to flip that, but I move up twice on there instead.
And
so
get to flip it that way.
Yeah, so you're on the 5 slot, same as me.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a tough game. We prefer to show it off at its best. Callum gets a little bit of help.
Yeah.
Cool. I will then... It's
So now it's back to your turn.
back to me.
After
I'm gonna cards. So I'm
Okay.
gonna,
So
break
move the break
2.
token 2, yeah.
Break token 2, and I'll draw 2 cards. I would like to draw.
Is it?
I either take the one from the. No, I can't
So it's
break.
only 2 cards that
Only
you draw?
2.
Okay.
I'm at 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you don't have to
Don't have to discard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you just grab them. Cool.
Cool.
All right. That's your turn.
That's my turn.
I would like to play some animals.
Aminals.
So I'm going to play animals at card slot 5, which means I get to play 2 animals.
That's not how this game works, Tom.
And the first animal I would like to play is the zooplankton.
That was the one that I showed Callum as a reference card.
It's a tiny little animal, but it requires me having an aquarium to play it. It costs me 4 money. And when I play it, I will acquire all sea animal cards in the market.
1, 2. It means you get 2 money.
wanted that card.
You get 2 money.
You get
I
2
do
money,
get my 2
Sean.
money. Yes, it's a small consolation prize, I guess. All right, you're going to grab them? So
Thank you very much.
2 money.
1, 2 for you into your hand.
I'll look at those later. I don't even know what they do.
That
That one's actually a banger.
Cool.
And then my second one, I do all this first. And
Yeah,
then
we
I'll
don't refresh until
Yeah.
it's the end of your turn.
And then my second card is the guinea fowl puffer.
That's the one you just took, was it right?
No,
Oh, okay.
this is one of the ones in my hand. This has a few various effects, and it's going to cost me 12 money because I have the Asia icon. Leave it there because I get to venom both of you.
Oof.
Your bottom card is now venomed, and as we said, until you play those cards, that costs you 2 money every single turn.
Okay.
The other side of it is this has a reef icon. So every time I play a reef icon, including now, I will get 1 reputation. I'm pretty happy with that. All up, I am getting 6 tickets, and I need to place 2 icons out into my aquarium. So 6 tickets for me, please, Callum.
Real quick, you don't get the money from that. You just
No,
go to the bank.
just-
6 tickets for Tom. You are yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you may have your card.
Thank you very much.
I thought you were playing your cards to the side.
Look, I probably should. It'll make things easier. That's my turn. Sean, how are you
Is this
feeling?
your spent money or is that your money?
That is all my money that I've spent this turn, and that is going to Sean. I have no money.
Good. No money. How am I feeling? Well, after you just nabbed the fish out of my reach.
It's a fish that gives me a free kiosk, Sean. Like,
Yeah, and then you've also venomed me on my association card, which is in the 1 slot, which is not worth me doing.
if you bump it down, it gets rid of the venom. It just wastes the turn.
It's true. I could get a action.
You get a free X. You're welcome.
Am I on
I've done nothing wrong.
22.
It's just that pufferfish are a funny little man. Look at his funny little face. Look at that smirk. He's legitimately got a smirk. Come, show off that smirk. Look at that smirk. That smirk venomed you.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of the venom token. And I'm using the association action. Well, actually, Oh, no, because I'm just moving it down. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I get my X token, and that's my turn. Callum.
I am not going to get rid of that. So I'm
Ooh,
going to
he's gonna
build
pay
for
the 2.
4 using an X build for 5.
Yep.
So I'm going to pay the 2,
Yep.
and I would like to build a sea enclosure, please.
Yeah, how big?
5 slot.
Okay, so it's going to cost you 12 money total.
But I'm going to get 6 back.
Okay.
So I'll give you the 12 just to make it simple. I need 6 back and a sea enclosure, please.
When you say sea enclosure, you mean a aquarium, right?
Aquarium, yes. So that's going to go all the way up there.
Very nice.
And 6 money for placing it over those ones.
Very good. Wow, you guys are jumping on those aquarium games. Oh, actually, we were supposed to refresh this when Tom took his turn.
Yep, all the way down, all the way down.
This could be
all the way
big.
down.
All right, do we have a fish? No, no fish. It's a seal.
Fish?
It's almost a
And another
fish.
fish?
Nope.
A bird. Opposite of a fish.
The sky fish.
The skyfish. All right, that was your turn, Callum. Now
That's
it's
my
back to
turn.
Tom.
Sure, just for the sake of my brain, can I swap these for 2 5s
Don't
so
lie.
I can do math
2
easier?
5s.
We know you don't have a brain.
If you want to double check that for me.
Three. Yep, 5. So you got 10.
I got 10 from you, yeah. So 24.
I'm going to sponsor this for 5 just to see how this goes because I don't actually need that much money. I was considering sponsor like breaking for 5, but I don't think I want the round to end that quickly. So I'm going to sponsors and play the Herpetologist, which means anytime a lizard icon is played into any zoo, so please keep track,
Yeah.
I will get 3 money, including right now. So 3 money, please.
3 money. Why did I sign up to be banker?
Yeah, it was a dumb move.
Because I signed up for just playing Tom's cards.
Can I have my lizard lady back, please?
Nope.
Illuminati.
Hey.
Hello, well, thank you so much for the follow. Sean, how are you feeling at this round 2 part of the game?
Pretty good. I mean,
Did you pay your 2 money for not doing that?
I did, yeah. Because it charged me 12 to Sean.
I'm going to take the cards action. So break for 2. And I get, it's in the 4 slot, so I just get 2 cards from the top. I can't take them from reputation range because my card isn't in its 2 slot. Ooh,
I like it.
helpful. And I can keep them both.
All right, this green sea turtle is actually a banger. One, it's a lizard, so I care about lizards now, but actually a banger. It's going to let me reveal cards from the top of the deck and get a free sponsor card, which could be quite nice. How are you feeling, Callum?
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your turn. Yeah, sorry, no, I only just finished. I was reading the
Sometimes
comments I
this
got.
game's real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break 2. I can't afford the extra money.
So break 2.
Break
1,
2 and draw 1 card.
Pass me that
For,
token.
1 card, please.
From
Sure.
here?
Yep.
All right, that's Cam's turn. Your
Cool.
turn, Tom.
I'm building for 5, and by building for 5, I mean I'm building for 1.
Okay.
I would like both a pavilion and a kiosk, please.
It's going to cost you 4 money.
It's going to cost me 2 money because I'm building a pavilion on this space here, which gives me a free kiosk.
Cool. So, a pavilion and a kiosk.
Yep. So I'm going to drop that pavilion covering that spot and then drop a kiosk here. So I'm currently earning an extra 5 money from kiosks.
Very nice. So your card, this one here, every time.
Yeah, the herpetologist.
Yeah.
Have a look.
Yeah, that's all good. I know it now. Do you want me to put it on the thing?
Yeah, you're asking the question. We might as well show it off
Yeah,
to people.
so the herpetologist just gives him 3 money every time a reptile is played into a zoo, and he gets it straight away because he also played a reptile in his zoo because it's got a reptile icon. Interesting.
That's it.
I've
That's
got
the
a
whole
card that has something to do with reptiles as well.
Reptiles?
Yeah.
Well, you've already played 1, so maybe there'll be more coming out.
Maybe. All right. I'm going to use... Oh, actually, that doesn't help me at all. Oh, no.
Oh no, Sean. Oh no, he says.
Guess I'll have to do that. what to do here? What to do?
Sean, I've already got my next 2 turns planned out.
Do ya?
Yeah, like obviously it depends on what you guys do, but I think people aren't triggering the break anytime soon. Both of you still have money, and Callum has. If we look at Callum's side of the board here, he has money laid out ready to play. So I think I've got at least another turn to go.
Sorry, just let me quickly read a card.
Do you mind if I change where I put my kiosk?
No, that doesn't. I reckon as long as it doesn't affect what someone else has done on their turn.
Yeah. The only thing I'm changing is I'm moving it from over here to over here, and I'm going to get an X just in case. I'm going to make sure I can get everything I want rather than taking the risk. So I'm going to steal an X from the bank while you take it.
All right. What sized animal is a pet enclosure one? So that
Small. All pet enclosure, all petting zoo animals are small.
Okay.
Small animals are size 1, 2, and petting zoos.
Okay.
The annoying thing about petting zoos is even though some of them are birds, they're not birds.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I hate that.
Okay.
Like it's a lorikeet. It's a bird.
Yeah, but it's not a bird.
It's not a bird.
Gotcha.
If you can touch it, it's not a bird.
I messed up.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to.
One of my animals needs to. The one in there needs to be next to a rock, so that lets me do less of what I wanted to do. But that's fine.
Can you not place it in any other way that?
Not to get the money, and to
Mm.
because if I need the 6 money from there, I've already
Yeah.
built in other spots. So like,
Yeah. Fair.
so no, it's next to water. The only other way to be able to build is something weird like that, which wouldn't get me the money and stuff that I'm after. So.
I mean, it's only 4 less money. You've got this money over here.
Yeah, but if I do that, or if I do that,
Only thing is, then you would have snapped a card that is no longer there.
yeah, like it's too far gone when I play. Look, if it was just then and I realised,
Yeah.
that's fine.
All right.
Hey, what you doing, Sean?
I'm going to see a man about a wallaby. Funny Nemo reference. And I built for a 3. Nanami. I'm building a petting zoo, which cost me 6 because it's a 3-size enclosure. And that covered up a board space, which allowed me to grab a card from reputation range, which hence I grabbed the wallaby.
Very cool.
And
What,
I paid my 6.
May I do that?
That's it.
Basically, I'll take the deficit on not covering up anything else.
Yeah, if
and
you
basically just hand
pay
back.
back
Can
full
you
money.
play it so it's not connecting to any of your stuff?
No.
So which way can I play it so that it doesn't? So it's next to a rock.
If you can figure out a way, I'll allow it.
That would not give me any money, so
Yeah.
I have to pay back 6, which still doesn't let me do what I want. That not next to a rock. That would force me to pick up a card.
I'll allow it if you ignore the picking up a card.
See, that's because that's snapping a card, right?
Yeah.
No,
From
it's
reputation-
taking
reputation
a card
range.
from reputation range or one from the top of the deck.
Yeah.
The value of that is quite strong. I wouldn't take that.
Yeah.
Look at him trying to fit in this aquarium.
So I could do
Unlike
that,
me
not
with
take
my
any
perfect
money.
aquarium.
I'm just wondering, like, what the deficit is of putting it next to a rock or not putting it next to a rock. Because obviously, if I put it next to a rock, it means what? Because that could be 2 slot enclosures there.
I don't think there's going to be a lot of animals that require it to be near a rock space.
Yeah.
I think you probably...
I can make do without it next to the rock and just not do what I wanted to do. But that was like half the reason that I swapped this out as well. So it's like I could do
that,
I could
which
do
will
that.
lose you your 6 money, but then it's next to a rock. It gives you more versatility.
But it's not
But it's not next to
water.
water, so it can't be done anyway.
Just leave it and take your turn.
Yeah, it's too far gone as well. That's
Big
fine.
rip.
Big rip around.
Wolf saw that you also subscribed on YouTube. Appreciate you.
Okay, so I've got that. I've done that. I can place aminals.
Aminalias.
What if I just do it this way?
Oh, we replenished the display after I took one. It was this one here, Expert in Small Animals, which just gives you a reduction on playing small animals out by -3 money, which is pretty cool. And that was it. It wasn't a wave. It didn't do anything interesting as of yet. So we're still waiting on that one.
That's fine. That's fine.
We have a dog trying to invade camera.
That's really messed everything up. That's unfortunate.
Sorry, bud.
That's all right.
You will still get the reputation even if you're only playing one animal.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. That one, I can do that. But do I have the affordability for that? So that's going to cost me...
How's your game going so far, Sean? You feeling good?
Not too bad. I need something. I don't want to give it away. I might allude to it a little bit more when it gets to my turn, but I have something that I need to work in a certain order, and then it will be sweet.
I think I'm doing a conservation project next turn.
Interesting. Okay.
I could wait and get another Asian animal, but I think hitting that one early and then focusing on the other two is a better play for me. Lets me upgrade my cards. Lets me do a few extra things.
Yeah.
I don't know what card I'm upgrading, but I'm definitely upgrading this, like doing a conservation project next turn.
Okay.
Do that.
All right.
Tom.
It's your turn, Tom.
It's still my turn. I haven't gone yet.
Oh,
Yeah, Callum's not figuring out his turn.
If you can't stay there, I'll take it back.
It's all good.
You know what? Let's ruin everyone's plans. Let's break.
Really?
Doesn't. Oh, wait. Are you breaking,
Breaking for 4.
4?
Gain
1,
4
2,
money, breaking for
3,
4.
4.
I don't
Dang.
have a sponsor card to toss to gain, which is unfortunate.
You're a jerk and I hate you.
Hey, dog.
So you're triggering the break.
Yep, 4 money.
That's actually okay for
I
me.
need
So 4 money.
Look, I mean, I didn't get to do my double association action. My whole thing of like my first turn was setting up to do 2 in this turn, but I'll live.
Double.
Thank
Oh, yeah,
you.
true.
It's a good move on his part to stop me from doing stuff, but you're
is.
assholes.
So, all right. So we do discard down to 3 cards or 5 cards, depending on what you got. 1,
Keep.
2, 3.
Let's now get rid of that one that I can't play anymore. Let's
I'm discarding 2 conservation projects because I don't have an Australian animal to get rid of, and I also don't have 2 herbivores because useless.
Let's keep that and let's toss those 3, I reckon.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, useless.
Cool. So if you still had a Venom token, you would get rid of it now, but none of us do. Now we replenish this and take our association guys back.
Yep. 1 for me, thank you.
And I put out another Asia one. And then another, this one and this one. Oh, that worked out well. Perfect stacking order.
Now, this might change my choice because if I can get another Asian icon, then I get more conservation projects.
Can you get
Conservation
rid of the
points.
koala and the pelican thing
Sure
there?
can.
All right, what do we get now?
Move down. No water, no wave, but it's a baboon rock, and we have a red deer.
No water, no wave. This whole game so far.
So far,
I
yeah.
feel like they're all about to start coming out.
I mean, we still have over 100 cards there, but we'll get there. Now we got to do income, so we'll start with Callum. You are still on the 12 spot, so you
Yep.
get 12 income plus whatever else. Can you
Plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
5, 6, 7.
Yeah. So 12 plus 7 is 19.
That's some quick maths right there.
19, eh? All right. Bear with me while I grab everything.
No. Down.
So 10
I need both
plus
my hands,
5
bud.
plus 4 is 19. There you go.
Money.
All right, Tom, what are you getting?
So I'm getting 14 from there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, so 18 money.
18 money. There you go.
Whoop, he's wrapped up in a cable. No, he's good. He's good.
Right.
Saved it.
So just double check your money there.
That is 18.
And I get 14 plus
Nice. He's chilling for
2
now.
is 16 money.
Come on. Come on. No. Come on. Okay.
16 money.
Come. 10. Come.
That's that. And that's it. So
We've
Callum,
replenished. We've done income.
this goes back to the 3. And now it's Tom's turn because Callum triggered the break.
Because Callum's a jerk. All right. Just for that, did you get your extra triggering the break?
I did.
Cool. I would like to draw 3 cards because now I have the chance to get an extra Asia icon. It is worth it.
Okay. Go. Go. No.
Spoiler alert, did not draw an Asia icon.
Dang.
Tank. No.
If he's going to be like that, just let him chill.
On bed.
All right, so have you done?
Yes.
What'd you do?
I drew 3 cards. So I've broken 2. 10.
All right. What to do here?
Yeah, you're a big jerk. Did you just need the extra money or you just had nothing else to do?
It was part money, part combo. Like
Okay.
I got more of a benefit for delaying a turn to be able to combo off than playing 1 card with 1 card.
Fair enough. What are you thinking, Sean?
All right. I've got this sponsor card, which I need to be in Reputation 6 spot to play.
Which you're on, aren't you?
No, I'm in 5.
Oh,
so I
5
need to
is
get
just-
1 more Reputation. I can do that by playing animals in slot 5, which I have AX to do it, but I can only play 1 animal out, which is not that beneficial. I'd like to be able to play 2, but I don't. There's no other 2 slot animals. I was considering cardsing in 2 slot to see if I could draw 1, but that's a pretty big risk.
It is a bit of a risk, yeah.
So I think I am just going to go. Ah, man.
You're not having a good time, are you, Sean?
It's just, I'm like, why am I focusing on this card? Is it going to help me that much or is it not going to help me? I think this, my income.
The all orange are all brown at end game scoring, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to spend the 1 X token to play the animals card in technically power 5, which then moves me up on here, which is great. I also get to put a thing down, so I'm going to put it on...
Mark an animal, you mean?
Yeah, mark an animal. Oh, that's right. It has to be an animal.
Yeah. What are you considering? You're the he's going for the herbivore.
Actually, do I gain the card? Yes, it has to be. I'll go that one. And the animal I'm going to play is my cute little wallaby. Little wallaby. So it cost me 7. So let's just do that now. So that's 7. I'm going to put it in my petting zoo. It takes 1 spot up in the petting zoo. It has a pouch ability where I can put a card underneath it. So I think I'm going to do that.
Which gets you 2 extra tickets, I believe.
Yes. So I'm going to put sponsorship reptiles underneath because I just don't think that's going to happen for me. And it gets me 2 extra tickets, plus it has the petting zoo animal ability, which is I gain 3 for each petting zoo animal icon in my zoo, which includes itself. So it's 5 tickets total.
Nailed it.
For that.
Taking you up to 18.
Yes, please.
Nicely
and
done.
I went up 1 there, and I placed the thing down. Cool, and that's my turn.
Cool. I am going to associate for 4, but it'll be 3, so I'm going to take the blue symbol that I put back last time.
Cool.
And that's going to flip my
Blue
association
symbol,
card.
you mean Europe?
Europe, please.
European.
And that will flip that one.
All right. I think this is a little bit of a slower game, so I think this is the way to play it. So I could just go hard. No, let's do it this way. Actually, no, I'm going to go hard. So what I was considering that, I'm associating for 5 because I have 3 Asia icons in my zoo. So I am going to support a conservation project, and I am going to grab the first of those.
Yep.
I'm supporting it at the lowest level, which means I only get 2 conservation points, but it's going to let me flip a card, which is super useful.
Yeah. So which one
I was
are you gonna get?
considering taking the 5 money so I would continuously get income. However, I know I'm going to get a butt ton of income this game. Once I've got my 3 kiosks out, I'm off to the races. So what I'm going to do is take the 12 money.
Okay.
Mostly because I can't remember what that symbol does, and I don't care about buildings right now. 12 money right now, please,
Yeah.
Sean.
So pop it on the thing. You get your 2 conservation,
Which will upgrade me a card, and I'm going to upgrade animals from the 5 slot.
Sweet. There's your 12 money.
Thank you very
it's
much,
your
Sean.
turn. Back to me. Wow. Okay.
Going hard.
It is fast for me, but oh, wait, it's my turn because the person before you just does one simple thing of I get money, your turn. And it's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I'm going to do the sponsors action and play a sponsors card in slot 5, and I'm going to play Quarantine Lab.
Oh, banger.
Ayor. So Quarantine Lab allows me to ignore the effects on me of any of the venom or other restrictive tokens. And I also get an end of game scoring, which is if I have all 5 continents in my zoo, I get 1 conservation, and I get a X token straight away.
Nice.
So happy days. So that comes in helpful.
Seeing as we're all trying to go for that conservation project anyway, I love when that synergy
Works out,
It's
right?
all about the synergy.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Cool. I am going to animals for 5.
Okay.
So I get to play 2,
Yeah, and you get a
and
reputation.
I get a reputation.
I'll move you up on your reputation now.
Thank you. So I'm going to play these 2 animals. So first of all, a fish.
Green screen,
So the
Tom.
pallet surgeon fish. He's got a coral symbol, which is going to be good fun. So
Nice.
trade. I may trade exactly 1 X marker for 5 coins, or vice versa.
Okay.
So if I have spare X, free money. If I have spare money, free X's.
I love that.
Both are great. So that's going to come on in, and
Yeah.
I
So it takes 1 space up in your aquarium.
one space.
It
I'll
costs you
use one of those cubes
9.
just to drop that there. Cost me 6 because I've got
Cool.
the symbol.
All right. So you put out your 6 so far.
Yep. So that's 6 there.
Yep.
I will. Do I have the spare money? You know what? Let's do it. I'm going to take 1 X. So I'm going to swap 5 coins for an X because I get that when he enters, right?
Yeah, you can do that in any order. So
Cool. And then the second one that's coming in is the Eurasian Eagle Fowl, which is going to cost me 7. So that's the 13 I have total there.
yeah.
And he's going to go in my 2-slot enclosure. So we're going to flip this boy over
Yep.
because it's next to water. It doesn't need to be next to water. That's fine.
No.
Perception 4. So when he enters, I'll draw 4 cards from the deck, keep 2, and discard the others. So
Nice.
that's also going to put me up 8 total on here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool.
So these ones I draw and keep these. They don't go to my hand before because it says draw 4 from the deck, keep 2, and discard the others.
Yes,
So I
so
don't mix
discard
with my
2
hand.
from those 4.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is what I like to see.
I'm about to have a big turn.
Yeah. Cool. Can I have your money there while you're choosing those,
Sure.
and then you're pretty much done.
That is that turn. So I placed my 2 animals. I flipped my association last turn. That can go in the bin. I don't want you.
I don't want you either, but you're still here.
I think I'll keep that one. And then
Cool. Do you want to take your turn while he chooses, or
Yeah, I think that'll be fine. I am going to need him to put some cards on the green screen, though. I can pass them to you.
yeah, pass on me.
I'm animalsing for 2,
Yeah.
and I'm going to start with the black-side hawkfish that you wanted. It's going to cost me 11.
Is that bad boy? Yep.
So he's got a reef ability,
Yep.
which means right now, first of all, because sorry, did you just move me up
Yes, I
on
did.
that? Cool. My reef ability also moves me up because my guinea fowl puffer has that, so I go up to 4.
Nice. And this allows you to place 1 free kiosk or pavilion.
Yeah,
So, do you want
so
to do that
I am going to place a pavilion, and then it's going to get me a free kiosk. Oh, no, it's not. So I'm going to place a kiosk here,
now? Okay.
and it's going to let me grab a card from anywhere that I'm at on the market, and I'm going to grab the European sponsorship that we
of
saw
Europe, yep.
before.
Very nice.
Just double checking that doesn't need level 2. No,
So
sweet.
that goes into your thing.
And the second card that I am grabbing
So that costs you 11. You
Yep.
gave me the 11, didn't you? You
not
got
yet.
that? Yeah, cool.
is the green sea turtle.
Oh,
So I have filled up my aquarium completely with that. I'm going to need you to read what he does because I can't remember.
have you filled up your aquarium? Oh, because you
Yes.
didn't put down the one for this
I
one.
haven't put down the one for
Yeah,
that.
cool. So this one here, it says the ability is Scuba Dive. Reveal X topmost cards of the deck. Choose one sponsor card added to your hand. Discard the other cards. X is the number of sea creatures, so octopuses and reptiles in your zoo. So you have
Yep.
3 and 4. So you can get 4 cards, and you got to choose a sponsor card.
It's actually 6.
Is it 6 one?
1, 2, 3, 4, and the 2 on him.
Oh, yeah, 6.
Also, he's a reptile, so I get 3 money. So I'm just passing you the 25, not the. So all up, it was 28. So I'm passing you 25 and keeping the 3 that I get back from him.
Got you.
Just to
because
make it
it's a
easier.
reptile.
So I'm revealing 6 cards, and I can keep a sponsor from among them. Just my luck, no sponsors.
Oof.
Look, to be honest, I don't mind too much. I did grab a sponsor from there so that I know what I'm going to play.
Great. So they just go into the discard.
Straight to this card. Goodbye, anyone who wanted a sun bear, a Japanese macaque, or a sloth bear to hit their Asia requirements.
Cool. All right, these shuffle down now because it's the end of your
Yep.
turn.
I get 10 tickets.
10 tickets for yellow, so from 13 to 23, is that correct?
Gains the lead.
Okay, down, down, and one more down. Ocean, ocean, ocean. No,
Nope, it's a bird.
it's a bird.
Cool. All right, my turn now.
If you say so.
I do say so.
Did you know what you were doing? Or you
No.
just-
I did not.
It's okay, Sean. I forgive you.
I'm going to associate only for 2 though, but it's in my 5 slot. Get
Where?
myself 2 reputation,
Oh, sneaky.
and I get another association worker
All right, then, all right. I appreciate that play.
How'd you get 2 reputations? Sorry.
because I went here. I get straight up 2 reputation.
Okay.
So
Yep,
you
yep.
get association worker.
Are we zooming, sons? Do we feel like we're zooming, everybody?
Where's-
Is everything happening?
We're doing some things. Your turn, Callum.
Did I did this already, sorry, didn't I? I did that at the beginning. I did
Yes,
my-
you grabbed.
one of those. I did indeed. My turn. What will I do?
Oh, it's zooing, not zooming.
Oh,
Are we zooing? We are zooing.
Kai's just such a zoomer, you know?
Makes all the zooming jokes.
Okay, let's do it this way around. I'm going to play my sponsors for 3. So play 1 sponsor card with value X,
Which
base
is 3
X.
maximum.
So this one here, we're going to do the Horse Whisperer.
Ooh.
Each time a petting zoo animal icon is played in any zoo, gain 2 money. And right now, I may search the discard pile for 1 petting zoo animal into hand and take it.
Cool. I know there's definitely 1 in there. Yep.
So that one is going to go there. Additionally, I'll do this in a second because I get to discard 1 from my hand and take 1 from the pile.
Yep.
Petting zoo.
Ooh.
Petting zoo icon is the little goat, right?
Yeah, little goat man.
Little goat. man.
Even though they can be birds. I'm
So
still mad about
that's
that.
one.
Always will be.
No, that's one.
They would have done that because there would have been too many bird symbols in the deck because they
Yeah,
want to keep them
yeah.
even. But how are we going, chat? You following along all right? I think we're doing a pretty good job of explaining what we're doing. And
I'm having a terrible time.
So I either do that or I do that. Both aren't worth any tickets, but they gain me tickets. So gain.
Can I let you figure that out? Because I need to run to the bathroom. While I'm gone, talk about your plans. I won't be listening.
Okay.
That's not a joke. Entertain chat.
yeah, that's
But also take your turns. I'm also sponsoring. I'm sponsoring for 5. and I'm playing the Conference of Europe that I just drew. So I get to mark an animal, and I would like to mark this bird.
Yep.
Would I? Yeah, I think that's a good play.
And you get income for however many Europe symbols you've got into your zoo already.
Which is only that one. So I would like 2 money, please.
Real quick with the petting zoo animals, it says gain 3 for each petting zoo animal icon in your zoo.
Yeah,
is
it
that
counts
only
itself.
on place, or is
Yeah, it's
that...
only on place.
Yeah, so you see how they have 0 tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah, instead they get that. So the first one gets you 3, the second one gets you 6.
The first one will get me 6.
Oh, you get extra. Nice.
Cool. So they both cost the same, so I may as well take the donkey, because that's going to give me an X token as well.
Exactly.
Donkey.
The donkey's great.
Donkey. So I'll take the donkey. It doesn't matter. Everything with the discard pile is either shuffled and drawn or looked through and drawn.
Yeah,
right?
so
the order
whatever.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Cool. Donkey will go to my hand.
What is that symbol? Sullivan Kate.
It's a guy creeping behind a wall.
Ah, he's doing a lurk. I see. Lurking away.
I see you. I see you.
So, all right, while Tom's gone,
Let's sabotage his board.
yeah, just mess it all up. I have 2 sponsor cards in my hand.
Oh, before Tom's turn,
Yeah.
what did Tom just do? He played the sponsor and did stuff.
Played a sponsor,
'Cause
yeah.
The second half of mine is to discard a sponsor card to take one from the display.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to discard the Amazon house because I'm nowhere near hitting that.
Yeah.
And instead, I will take the one that lets me play small animals for cheap.
That's the one I needed.
That is going to go discard because comboing with my Horse Whisperer, I get 2 money anytime it's played anywhere, and they cost me 3 less. So
It's pretty good. All right, so we're going to refresh this. We don't have a wave, but we do have federal grants, which just gives you 3 income. It's actually not a bad little card, and you get an extra conservation point at the end of the game if you have more than 9 reputation, which I'm almost there.
this is where I discard the one I just drew to take that one. 'Cause it's not even from reputations. Additionally, you may discard 1 sponsor card to take 1 sponsor card from the display. So it's like, toss one that's in my hand, take the one that just came in.
I don't know if you can do that now, though.
No, so it's when I play that card.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm glad that you cut in because, well, I'm not glad because you took the card I really wanted, but I have the Wazza special assignment, which means I can choose either large animals or small animals. And every time I play, I can't play whichever one I don't choose. I have to play small animals or I have to play large animals, whichever one I choose, right?
So it's like if you choose small, you just can't play large
I can't play large animals anymore. I'm not allowed. But the benefit is that I get 2 extra tickets for every small animal I play, or if I choose large animals, I get 4 extra tickets for every one I play. So it's kind of like I get a bigger boost on those.
Yeah, so it's either you play a lot of small things and get like a big benefit, or you play less big things but get huge benefits on the big ones that you play.
The problem is that would have been beautiful to have with the card that you just took, which is making cheaper small animals.
And imagine if you had that as well.
I know. So I'm like, do I even want to play this now that you took that? Like, such a pain.
I searched. I get 2 money whenever anyone plays a small petting zoo animal. So not small animal, specifically
it's a
petting zoo animal.
Yeah. But then you have the one where you get the benefit for small animals.
Yeah, so I just need to get sponsors back up to 5 to play the one that lets me do cheap.
Oh, so do I want to stick with my strategy or not now?
Because now I can build, so I may as well, on my turn when I build, I may as well build a petting zoo so I can start playing some petting zoo animals. I've only got the one in my hand that I drew, but it's going to cost me less to play. So it's going to cost me, it's a donkey that cost me 7, so it's actually only going to cost me 4 because, oh no, I have to get that out to make it cost me 4. So it's going to cost me 7, but I'm going to get 2 back when it's played, where if I get the other one out, it's going to cost me 4 and then I get 2 back, which makes it even better. And then I get tickets. Tickets, please.
Did you figure out what you were doing, Sean?
No, because we were just talking. When you took your action, I forgot that I had this one here, so I actually took the expert in small animals from the display, which
I saw.
Sean is not happy about.
Not at all. I love when you combo those together and you can play like 3 small animals in a turn, get extra money, like just rocket ahead to
You
the win.
missed what Sean was talking about, though, where he has another.
No, I didn't. I was watching.
Yeah, so you said you weren't going to listen in. We could talk about our strategy. And then
It was me enticing you to tell chat.
So you lied to us, essentially what you said.
I want everyone to talk about strategies more often on Nerds.
That's fine.
It should be an open book to help people learn board games, even though we're bad at them.
Just playing. All right. In that case, I'm going to... That's pretty good. Oof. Alright, in that case, I'm going to do the cards action for 5, which allows me to draw cards from reputation range. I get 3 and I have to discard 1. So I'm going to grab this red deer, and because it's got my token on it, because it is leaving and not being discarded, I get 2 money for it.
Yeah, fair.
So that goes into my hand.
I love that
So that's 1. Now I can choose some more. So I'm going to grab this Australia Brahmini kite. Interesting. I have never heard of that before. So that's my my second. Now I need a third. I'm just going to grab one from the top of the deck. Oh no, I can grab any card. It doesn't have to be animals.
Sorry, why are you grabbing from the middle area?
Because I've got the cards action, which I can grab from reputation range. Right?
Only when you flip it over.
Only when I flip it over. No.
Sean, you piece of shit.
Silly person.
Remark that animal. I want it gone.
And I get rid of my 2 money.
So you either have the option of drawing 3 and discard 1,
Yeah,
Or
just
snapping one.
Yeah, no, I'm just going to draw 3 then.
I rarely ever snap. Sometimes it's like absolutely the right choice to just nail the card you need.
Especially early, because you need to get it all the way up to 5 to be able to snap. And it's that payoff of, I need that 1 card more than I need 3 random cards to be able to
Well, I was really trying to get an extra Asia icon to get myself a whole 1 extra conservation, but
I'm getting rid of the proboscis monkey because it's too big of a monkey to play. And I don't have the stuff for it.
I started the game with not only the 3 Asia icon tiger, but a 3 monkey.
3 monkey.
When I said my starting cards were terrible, I meant it.
Yeah.
That's your turn, Sean.
Yeah, that's my turn.
I am going to build a bird enclosure, please.
Oh, I broke 2.
You can't build a bird enclosure
I can't
until
build
you have
bird
upgraded the card.
Did I move the break track down because it was here?
I've
anyone-
cards once.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
so yeah.
I can't build. That ruins not everything. It's just frustrating.
Ruins a lot.
So I can either build. I can build a 5-slot enclosure. You know, now let's just build the. Let's build a petting zoo.
Okay.
So it's going to cost me 6. May I have a petting zoo, please, Sean?
Petting zoo, yep. Where are they?
Which
It costs you 6, yeah?
it cost me 6, and then that if I cover that up, it lets me move any card down to the 1 slot.
Yeah, it's called the clever action, a clever ability, which allows you to move a card down and cycle.
I've already done my association for the round, so I think I might clever the association.
Great move.
Let's do that. Move that one down to the bottom, moving everything else up a wee bit.
I have a few things to consider here, which is mostly what do I want to do with my second association action? Do I want a university or do I want a extra icon which will let me flip a card, which doesn't really help me right now, but it might help me a lot in the future. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to associate. And I am going to associate for 3 and grab myself the Africa icon.
Mm-hmm.
And then using that, I'm going to upgrade the association action. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Good to see you.
Very nice, very nice.
Part of the reason I'm doing that is I will get an extra victory point at the end of the game if I've done 3 donations. So if I can get in on the donation game early, it'll really help me out.
Alright, I'm going to do the build action. I can build 1 or more different buildings up to a total maximum size of 5. So I'm going to spend 10 to build a 3-size enclosure and a 2-size enclosure.
Nice. I
Or
love it.
actually, no, I'm going to build only, sorry, I'm going to spend only 8. So I'm going to build a 3-size and a 1-size. So the 3-size and a 1-size. I'm going to put the 3-size here and the 1-size here, which then triggers the clever ability. You shuffle down.
Moving. You don't have any money. Oh, I was about to say you don't have any money for animals. You actually have a decent amount of money there for animals.
I do have some money, that is true.
How about you, Callum?
But
Do you know what you're doing
I'm
for your
going
next
to
time?
actually
I know what I'm doing.
chuck animals down to the bottom.
Interesting. All right.
Cool. And because I've connected up this bottom left-hand corner of my board, this is my special ability for my board. If it's connected, each time I play an animal card, I get to ignore a condition of my choice from that animal. So if it requires a sponsorship, I don't need it.
You can't
Or
ignore
if-
the money, right? Like the money.
No, you can't ignore money. You can't ignore rocks and water. But the requirements on the left-hand side,
So,
Yeah, like for instance, this one here, the big old great panda, it needs 3 things in order to be built. I need to have a herbivore already, I need to have a bear icon in my zoo, and I need to have a sponsorship with Asia to do it. I could ignore one of those,
Yeah.
which is helpful.
And if you had benefits that let you ignore more than one, so
Oh,
let's say
yeah.
a card in play, you can negate this, negate that, and just have a bear icon and be able to go. Bang.
Yep.
rack those right up.
Cool, so that's
Cool.
my
I
turn.
am breaking for 2, drawing 3 cards, please.
1,
Love
2,
to see it.
3 cards.
Much appreciated. And then discarding 1.
Yep. While you do that, Tom, you can do your turn.
Yeah, I can. But will
Oh,
I?
that's interesting.
Should I?
I think I will. Do I have to show you what I discard, or is discard like technically?
Yeah, it's technically.
Technically.
I mean, you can tell us because
Let's toss the monkey. Monkey's
Monkey.
useless to me. What does the monkey hand do?
monkey hand. You get to pilfer from someone. So
You steal cards from other people.
steal
or money.
cards or money. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm working towards right now because the cards in my hand aren't useful. So rather than build something dumb, I'm going to use the build action for 1 and build a pavilion for 2 money. But I'm building it on this spot here, which lets me play a sponsorship card for money.
Yeah.
So I am playing the Expert on Herbivores because it's the only one I can, and it will give me 3 money. So I am paying 4 money for that, but taking 3 money back because the Expert on Herbivores works the exact same way as the Expert on Lizards, where anytime anyone plays a herbivore, I will get 3 money.
Whose money is this?
That's mine for building the pavilion that I'm
yeah.
doing for this. So pavilion me, please, and thank you, Sean.
Cool. My turn.
That goes there. I get a ticket. I don't know if I've actually got all my tickets properly. I'm going to count that now while you take your turn.
Can I get an explanation on this card?
Yes. So if you put it up on the green sheet,
I will. I just want to show you first, so you know what I'm talking
you
about.
need to have. So it's a conservation project that you can play up here when you take the 5 action.
Yep.
You need to have 2 sea animals to play it, and then you get 2 conservation points and whatever bonus you pick. So you would get either reef, you would get a a research for every, a reputation for every 2 research symbols you have, or you can search the deck for another ocean card.
Okay.
I'm taking the association action and I'm going to grab the Australia icon.
With the reef on that one, it doesn't trigger every time. Like, you don't get 2 more victory points every time you play a reef icon then, right? Or is that how that... So that counts as every time another reef is played, you get...
No, it just activates all your reefs. Okay. I believe I should be on 26 tickets because I started on...
You start on 1.
So I should be on 25. I don't think I've counted my... some of my pavilions.
Yeah, that probably makes sense. Cool.
I'm just going to double check that math, but 10,
Cool.
15, 16, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 24, 25. Sweet.
Cool.
Everyone, please double check yours in case you have played pavilions and not
I'll
counted them.
double check it later.
Double check it before the next income step.
Yep. My turn, Sean's turn.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to sponsors for 5. Yep, spending an X. Sponsoring for 5. So I will be playing my expert in small animals.
Green screen. Green screen.
Sorry. Green screen. And right now that is...
A ticket for every small animal you have.
So which is 2. So right now I get 2 tickets.
Nice.
How do I track that later to make sure I've given myself the correct amount?
Now it makes it difficult, so that's a you problem.
Cool.
Double check what else you have right now.
1, 2. So right now I should have 1, 2. But there's anything under the board that's going to be ticket. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Yep, you're all good.
I'm happy with that. And
Cool.
then I don't have one in my hand to discard to draw another one. So
Yep.
that's me.
I'm cardsing, drawing 3 cards. Turn. Breaking 2. We are 1, 2, 3, 4 steps away. Who shuffled these cards? Not that it's a bad thing, it's just that I just drew 3 wave cards. Like,
Rough. My plans have just changed so much.
oh yeah.
When in doubt, animals it out.
When in doubt, always aminals it out.
Oh, that's not helpful to me either. Golly.
You doing okay, Sean?
No, I'm not. I'm really not.
Yeah.
I'm not doing okay.
What are you thinking? What's going on in that big old brain of yours?
Probably thinking about breaking for 5.
Look, I'm going to be honest. I would appreciate that.
Yeah, how many cards you got?
1, 2,
discard
3, 4,
down.
5, 6. But I'm keeping
4, discard down 1 card.
these 3, I believe. Unfortunately, this is the sea animal that requires all 4 slots in my sea animal enclosure.
Have you kind of exhausted all your other stuff right now? Is that why you're like, hey, I'll break for 5?
I could do a cards action, but I just don't feel like I'm going to get what I need. So I'm gonna break for 5.
Damn.
Big ripskis.
Oh, well, I get to go first, which is fine.
5 money. I get a break icon. I get an X token. Down to here. So discard down.
I'm going to toss the sea animals because I'm not going to get to that anytime soon. Does this card be face up?
Like discarding Tiger Shark,
Nah, I
which
think
makes
it's
me
face
very
down.
sad.
I don't know, but
Sorry, show off the Tiger Shark.
Tiger Shark,
It's a
yeah, it's
very,
cool.
very
That's
pretty
a big
card.
expensive boy.
Yeah, but can't fit it anywhere. Not going to care about it.
Okay.
Cool. Now we get rid of any tokens that we have on our action cards, which we don't have any. We get all of our guys back.
Still only got one guy. Hopefully that changes this turn round.
We replenish
I'm
this marker board.
Within range of this. I'm within range of this. I should be able to get some boys going.
The boys.
Done that. Now we get rid of these two.
I love it.
These shuffle down.
We haven't talked about what triggers the end game in this, because I'm so used to Board Game Arena where it's 100 points. When you're playing this version, we are tracking both conservation points and tickets, and when those two tracks cross, that triggers the end of the game.
Yep.
But everyone else gets one final turn. Anything cool out there?
Nah, we just got an elephants one, which is a herbivores sponsorship, which gives you income for herbivores, which might be helpful to you.
I don't need more income.
And then we also got the anaconda, which is from the Americas. So a big danger noodle.
Big reptile, but it's not meeting really any of the requirements that we have here.
No.
That's all right.
So that's that. Now we move on to income. So starting with Callum, you are red, so you get 16 there.
16 plus 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21 total.
22, 23, 24.
25, 26.
26 total.
26 total.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, don't say the word total till we get to
What's
the actual
this?
total.
Yeah. That was the X I paid to increase my stuff later.
Cool. All right, Tom.
26.
Getting 18 from my appeal, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 24 money, please. Nothing here gives me any extra income.
24 money. There you go.
Thank you very much.
And I get 16 plus 1, 2, 18, 19. 19.
Just 19.
Yeah, just 19.
19.
He was only 19.
It's okay, Sean. I believe in you.
All right. 10, 15, 19. Cool. That's it. I triggered the break, so it's Callum's turn. This goes back up.
Did we discard 2 cards?
Yes.
We did. Thank you. Sorry.
Let us start, I think, by playing animals.
Animals.
So animals for 5, which is going to move me up 1 there.
Mm-hmm.
And let's start with the... Do I have a specific way around I was going to play this? I don't think it mattered. Because that's not a petting zoo. Oh, no, was I going to do...
Oh, take it back. We'd go backwards.
No, I was going to build for 1.
Okay.
At 4, but I want to build for 1. So I'm going to pay 2. And I'm going to build a 1-slot enclosure, please.
So 1 spot enclosure.
Yes, please.
Oh, if I can pick it up. It's slippery. There you go.
1 slot, and let's drop him. That one lets me snap from within range, which is here down. So yeah, let's do the 1 slot there, and I think I will snap that one.
Yep.
To be clear, it's not snap, it's draw from range.
Draw
Yep.
from range.
That's your turn.
That's my 1 slot, and then this stuff
Shuffle
is
down. If we get a
shuffle.
wave, this could be big.
We're due for a wave.
Nope.
Oh,
Ooh,
That
this is
big,
a
though.
that's a great card.
this is the thing. Indian cobra. It's a 2-sized animal, 13 cost. It needs 2 research, and you need to have your animals 2 flipped over. It's a reptile and comes from Asia, and it has hypnosis 3. So after your current action, you may perform 1 action from action card slot 1, 2, or 3 of the player with the most tickets, unless that is you. So basically, yeah, you get to do another turn, but only from the action cards available from another person.
I love
2
that.
science, animals flipped.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
I would like to move my sponsors down a slot and get next. Or do I just break for money? Do I just do that? Do I just get the extra 4 money? Oh, I forgot I could do that.
Actually, sorry, can I swap the sponsor card I took? It's not going to change anything that happened.
Where did you swap it from?
It's just going to be that one for that one. So all that matters is your two are going to be up there. Cool. Was it still with... Oh, that wasn't within range. That's why I didn't take it.
Yeah.
That's why. That's fine. That's
piece
fine.
of shit.
Because that was up one. That's why I
Yes.
took the one that
Yep.
was in range.
Yeah.
Cool. I just remembered that I can play extra workers to reduce the required strength of an association action, is what my card says.
Very
So
cool.
I would like to play 2 workers straight to the 5 slot by playing it in the 3 slot. And I would like to take the habitat diversity
Yep.
at level 5
Very nice.
because I have Africa and Asia here, the Americas, Australia, and Europe here.
Where's
Very
that
nice.
one going? Back to
So
one?
which one are you choosing from here?
I would like to take the one that gives me. Oh, that's a really good question. Can you remind me what this
So it's
icon
the
means? Is that
pouch-
pouching? Yeah, it's
pouchability.
discarding cards. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I could build 2. No, I'm just going to take the 5 money income.
Okay. So you plonk it on the 5 spot here.
Yep.
You move
So,
up 5 up there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. You get 5 money now.
Yep.
You get to choose either taking a sponsorship or you get to place 3 either pavilions or things. Or
I'll be
5 money.
taking a sponsorship and
Yeah.
I'll be taking Australia.
Yep. Nice. Do you
Australia.
have it flipped over to do it? Yes, you do. Cool. And you get another associate worker now.
I do get another associate worker. Thank you very much.
Yep. Pocket in your thingo. Yep. Cool.
Are you also going to take the 0 cost action?
I am absolutely taking the 0 cost action
it's
and paying 2 money to get myself an additional conservation,
Yep.
to get myself 2 reputation.
Yep. So take the 2 reputation. Because you went over that, you get to flip a card.
Yep. I would like to flip my build
okay, then.
card.
Man, triggering.
Oh, I got so many things happening.
And I think that's actually it for your turn. Something else you can do.
Money, build. I believe
I want to
so.
move my money back here.
Guys, you gotta support some conservation projects.
Yeah, no, I'm getting there.
All right, I'm going to do a build for 4. I'm going to build a 4-size enclosure. So it's going to cost me 8. And the 4-size enclosure is going to go here.
That's a lot of money. 8 money is huge.
And I get 5 money back.
I love that.
And that's... Oh, I can build... Yeah, no, that's my turn.
Okay, let's do... How do I want to do this? I can do that, which will do that, or I can do that, which I think will roll me ahead more. Let's do it this way. Okay, I'm going to spend my X to associate for 5.
Yep.
So that's going to go down
Give me your
there.
associate guy
Associate guy.
going here. Yeah.
Going here.
Okay.
Because that's going to give me... I'm going to take the green one again,
Because you're allowed to.
because I'm allowed to.
Yeah. So you get it from the supply.
Sean, that gives him 5 Asia icons.
Very nice. There you go.
It's 4 Asia icons. 1, 2.
Yeah.
Sean, that gives him 4 Asia.
So now you get your
Now I get
associate.
Another dude.
Yeah.
Because I'm on side 2, I can do another one, which is going to give me that one there. 1 or more different association tasks, because I flipped it. So I got my second. That's the way it works in BGA.
Yeah.
It's fair. Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
So that's going to put me up in the track here.
Yeah, which
Bonk,
gives you
bonk,
another
which
one.
gives you
Oh my
another
gosh.
So what strength did you do that
He
at?
did it at 5.
Yeah.
So now he's used up all these, so he can do.
I'm going to do the one.
You don't
for
have to
0.
spend that there.
You don't have to put that there. You
No,
just
Oh,
you
put
just
a
keep him.
grab a
Yeah.
check.
Give me
Even
a
better.
cube.
Also, you should take from the bottom up there, but it doesn't matter for you.
Yeah. doesn't
For me, it does because I'll get a conservation bonus when I get there.
So that's going to cost me 5.
Give me one of your red cubes.
Red cube.
And you plonk it on one of those.
Plonk it on there, giving me 1 victory point.
Very nice. Very
love
good
it.
turn.
That's snowballed me a little bit now. Going from like 1 worker for the longest time now to 3.
Sure has.
Sponsors 4, gain 4 money, break 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 money.
I got plays, boys. I got so many plays.
All right, I'm going to animals, but I'm going to power it up to animals 5. So I get a reputation. So
Nice.
I'm on max
Max
for
until
that
you flip
until I can
cards.
flip a thing. Oh yeah, well that sucks because I'm actually going to take. I'm going to play both of these, so that costs me. It's in the 2 and the 3.
So an extra 3 money.
26 total, so 26
Yeah,
plus
so-
another 3.
So 29, unless you have any icons, which you don't.
I do, but not for them.
Yep.
And
I get 2 money.
You get 2 money from the bank. I'm also playing a herbivore. Do you get a thing if a herbivore?
I
goes-
do. I get 3 money from the bank.
Jeez. All right, hang on. So you can have this back now.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sean. That might actually
And
change
then
all
can
my
I-
plays.
Can you, pass me that one too?
That one as well.
Yeah. Cool.
So what do you get for that one disappearing? You get 2 money as well, right?
Yeah, so
So-
he's paid me 2 money because a card that I have marked disappeared. And then I'm getting 3 money because he's played a herbivore.
But then Sean will also get 2 money. 'cause
I get
his
2
card
money
would have
back,
just-
and I get another reputation for taking a card of mine that I had a thing on because of my ability. But I can't move my reputation up anymore, so that doesn't happen. And
He passed me the rules for marking just to double check that you get 2 money if you're the one who makes it disappear. But also pay me my 3 money for the herbivore.
at the top on this side, right there.
Leaves display any other way. Gain 2 money. I would like my 3 money, please, because it's going to let me play 2 animals.
I gave it to you, didn't I?
No, you only gave me the 2 money.
Right. Let me finish my thing.
No. Please continue.
Cool. So it's going to go in the 4 size enclosure and in this 3 size enclosure.
Oh, that's a lot of enclosure space, Sean.
And I get 1 conservation, please. So blue up 1 on the green there. Yep. And I get 9 tickets.
Oh, nice.
So 18 to 27. So they can go in here. Now, nothing else triggers for me, I don't think. No.
Great turn, though.
Oh, I get to put a cube on another card.
True.
That's what this allows me to do.
That all happens before it refreshes, so your choices are only the 2 lizards up here.
I'm just going to go this one. Cool. And then this shuffles down.
Refresh that market!
Ocean. 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 No, that one ocean now. Oh, we
Another
can get one
lizard,
now.
field lizard, and a rhino.
Still
Oh my
ocean.
god, the rhinos are so freaking good.
Mm.
Okay.
Herbivores, you say?
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We are gonna aminals for 5. I've got the enclosure space. And this is gonna
If you
be-
could play a lizard or a herbivore, I might actually cry.
No, too bad. So first of all, I gain 1 on this track.
Yep.
Okay, stomp on Sean's head. Let's do this one,
One day he'll learn.
which is going to cost me 4.
Yes.
But I'm going to get 2 back by playing it. Because small animals reduced by 3. When anyone plays a petting zoo animal, I get 2 back.
Yep.
That's so gross.
So I'm going to pay 4, but I'm going to get 2 back for it, right?
Yeah.
So
and you're getting
2 back,
6 tickets for 2 money.
and I get 6 tickets.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Very nice, very nice.
And then for my second animal play, I'm going to play this monkey, which is going to cost me 7, I think. So 14, reduced by 3 because it's a small animal, down to 11. Reduced by 6 because 2 icons.
Yep.
So 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It's going to cost me 5 for a little monkey. And I'm going to get 2 money back because that's only when I hit
Yeah.
I'm not going to get 2 money there.
But it has jumping.
Has jumping, so I'm going to break by 4, gain 4 money.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Gain 4 money.
Do you have a 1 that I can trade you a 5 for?
I haven't flipped.
Haven't flipped cards yet, so you can't go up any further.
Damn, I should have done that in a different order then. That's all right.
Can I have 1?
Yep.
Yep. I didn't even realize that was going to bring it up by 2.
Yeah.
Is that a one-time effect when it enters, or when I remove that
No,
stuff?
it's a one-time effect.
Still want to do that?
That's the one I want to play, but I think it's too late to reverse it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
do
I think
the
it's
sponsor
too
first.
much has happened.
It's not the sponsor though, is it? It's the
Association.
which is all the way down there, which I'm not going to get to anytime soon. I will get an X though from the donkey. So that's still going to happen. I can't go up any further, but I will go up 3 on this track here. 1, 2, 3 to 28. So that is the order I want to do it. I have those done. Big money.
Cool. I am paying an X and building for 5. That is my turn. Thank you very much for joining me on my Sea Turtle TED Talk. Okay. Sea turtles don't actually need water.
Are we still
They're
streaming?
lying to you.
I believe we are.
To recap what just happened, in case it was missed and I have to edit it later, let me just add a marker here. I built a reptile enclosure. I moved the sea turtle over to the reptile enclosure because sea turtles don't need water.
Hey.
Well, they don't need to be near a water thing.
Yeah, good boy.
Yeah.
But they probably have water in their enclosure. Cool. All right. I'm going to do the association action. I'm going to power it up to level 5.
Power up to 11.
Power it up to 11. Power is over 9,000. So I'm playing my guy here. I'm going to go on a spot. I think I'm doing relatively okay. Is this the money that you gave me for your thing? What is this? 26? Was that mine?
Might have been. Yeah, that was the money you played for the 2 animals.
Cool. So I did that. I did it there. I'm going to do a thing. How much money have I got? 5 plus. I got 11 money.
You got big place on?
Maybe.
Do those big plays involve you playing an animal so I can potentially play the frill neck lizard? Seeing as I didn't realize I couldn't play this. If you want to have a look at it, it's a beautiful, beautiful fish. Big old swordfish. Unfortunately, he takes up 3 aquarium slots, so I can't build him as I thought I could.
Rough.
I'm going to take from my association and I'm going to go on the 4th slot of habitat diversity because I have the Australia, I have Africa, Europe, and Asia.
Nice.
So if you can move me up 3 conservation.
Sean, you're blue. 1, 2, 3.
Cool. So now I get to flip a card.
Do you want to take a boy?
Flip the
Put me in a boy.
cards action.
Look, you're at the top of this track. If you want any more bonuses from reputation,
you
need to flip cards. However, Callum and I are both very quickly filling up the donation slot. So considerations to be had.
Yeah. And that's my turn. I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Your turn, Callum.
That is mighty tempting.
What's mighty tempting, Callum?
The Cobra. The Cobra is mighty tempting.
Mm-hmm. I'm just going to say, I'd like it if you took him.
Because you want the reptile?
I wasn't planning on playing the frilled neck lizard, but I can.
What does he do? Because I'm tossing up between drawing 3 cards or snapping him, which he is not. After the current action, you may perform one action from an action card in slot 1, 2, or 3 of the player with the most tickets, unless that's you, which right now it is me. So, determination after the current action, perform one additional action. So that means you basically...
But that's only in solo mode.
Oh, that's only... Okay,
Yeah.
ignore that bit then.
I will say you've already got 5 Asia icons. If I were you, I'd be working towards something else.
Yeah. I've got how many? 1, 2 of the... Is that Europe?
Europe. Yep. The blue boys.
Okay, now let's cards for 5. And I'm going to draw 3 and discard 1, please. Sean.
Hey, if you could discard something good, I'd appreciate it.
How do you play these? Use the 5?
Yep.
Okay.
So the second you get your association action up to 5, or in your case 4, because you have an X, you could pop that Asia 1 and get yourself a nice big bonus.
Yeah.
And thereby take yourself some free kiosks or pavilions, or just 5 money. Like 5 money is still good.
That one I don't need. Goodbye.
Right.
Not important.
Cool. Are you doing anything else with this turn?
Nope, that's all I've done.
Can I get you to shuffle the hell out of that discard pile?
Sure can. Sean, if you want to take half and shuffle that half. And then
This is going to matter because I am playing animals. This is going to be quite a big turn, so apologies to everyone else. I'm playing animals. First of all, I go up 1 on the reputation track, which gives me a research associate, which gives me 2 conservation, which will trigger the fact that we all now need to discard our final scoring cards, because that is the trigger for discarding those. We start with 2 of them at the start of the game.
half and half.
I know which one I'm discarding. This is why I was getting you to shuffle these first, so then I could finish shuffling.
Half yours.
I'm discarding this one.
This way, Tom. There is no way this is not well shuffled.
I appreciate that. I'm discarding that. Even though I'm about to play a rock animal, I don't think I'm playing that many, and I already meet the requirements for this one, and I can do better at it going forward. So please now discard your final scoring cards. Officially, you don't show everyone what you discard, but we're doing it for you because we like you, our wonderful viewers.
If you want to switch it on to me, I'm discarding the architectural zoo because I don't think I'm going to cover up most stuff, and I think there's a better way for me to get points. So that goes into
I'll go with Tom's for now. I think I will. That's actually a hard decision.
Is it a hard decision?
Yeah, it is. How much longer do you think we have in the game? Still like
I think we're at the halfway part.
halfway part?
I'm ramping. I'm very far ahead on conservation, and I'm about to be ahead on tickets because I'm playing at least 1 animal here. While you make a decision, I will play my animal and continue my other stuff. For 12 money, I am playing Gold's Monitor, which will take up 2 spaces in my reptile enclosure. And the reason I had you shuffle the discard pile is it has scavenging 2, which means I take 2 cards from this, I keep 1 and discard the other. So let's have a look at that. Hey, I had both of these at the start of the game.
very nice.
That one is actually in potential now, so I will take it.
Racehorse goanna.
Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one.
Cool. Don't cover up Tom's goanna because he needs it.
Okay, I'm just showing everyone what I'm getting rid of. Research icons in my zoo.
Okay.
I just need you, first of all, to tell me that I get 3 money back from that because it's a reptile, so I'm paying 12. Let me just see if I can pay this with 1s to help everyone out.
So you're only playing 1 animal, right?
I am, because I didn't draw another animal. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out that I could play 2 animals. So that is 9 money. I am paying 12, but I'm getting 3 back because it's a lizard. And then I go up 6 tickets.
Sean, would you like to put the discard somewhere behind you?
Yellow goes up 6, so 20, 31.
And
It's your lizard.
thank you for my lizard.
What did you want me to do?
I already done.
Okay, cool.
That is
Good turn.
my turn.
Sweet.
I'm still down here on a measly 0. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to get my money all the way up here.
Sweet.
No, sorry, 1.
Why are you on 1?
Because of... Did I cover up something? I can't remember what I did, but I did something. Oh, there. Bang. That's fine.
True.
I'm going to do the cards action for 5, so I'm going to break for 2.
I'm going to get my
1,
money
2.
all the way up here. And then I'm just going to...
Can I please have the federal
Still.
grants?
Of course you can.
And they don't move yet. So I can take up to a 4 from the thing.
How dare you?
The federal grants was looking juicy.
I can't believe you did this.
I might take... I'm going to take the Goanna as well. Sorry, the Anaconda.
Yep.
So that gets me 2 money.
Yep. This is... I don't know what I'm doing now. Like, I've... maybe I can draw
into
into...
my 4, and then I'm going to grab the other 2 from the top.
Cool.
Whoops, Shizen. There we go.
How dare you, Sean?
That's helpful. And that's... yeah, so on. And I have to discard 1. So I'm going to discard this basic research card, which I've had from the start, which I would have loved to get to work, but I'm over 25 now. If you want to show it off, this is what it is. Basic research would have allowed me to get 1 conservation for every 2 continent icons that I have, but you can only play it if you're less than 25 tickets in appeal, and we're all over that now, so that's gone.
And if you upgrade the card. Like, it's a really great one for nailing it at the right time and getting yourself a little boost, but it's super situational.
So I'm getting rid of that one. And that's my turn.
So these all slide down.
Yep.
While we're sliding this down, I have a quick question.
Yep.
If I were to take one of these things from the board and put it here, do I get to choose what order if I flip something or if I take the benefit from that, or is it as soon as I take that I get the benefit?
Say it again, sorry.
So basically, I'm eyeing off taking that on one of my turns. But when I take that, I put it here and get to flip a card.
Yeah, you flip the card.
You choose the order in which it happens, so you can flip a card, flip cards, then get the 2 and go up.
Yeah. We didn't get any wave icon out, so crazy.
Yeah.
Still nothing. What do we have at the top?
It is a sponsors card that needs 4 research icons to play. However, it gives you an income at every single conservation at every single income, and for every 2 conservation projects you've supported. Sorry, for every conservation project you've supported, you get 2 tickets.
Yep.
Okay.
Hard words, things, go.
My turn?
I believe so.
What do I want? I can break, which would end the round. I've still got 1 dude that I may as well try and play, but he's all the way down here.
It's in the 3 slot, and you just need him to be in the 4 slot. You've got an X.
That's probably the play, I think, in my books. So if I X for 4, let's do that. Let's X for 4. Sorry, associate for 4.
Yep.
Using my X, playing my dude. I would like to take that one from the supply.
You get from the supply because you've upgraded your card. Sean, we need the single research icon and 2 things from the supply. Yep.
Thank you. So that will cover this.
Yep. So
which
you flip
will
your card.
I'm going to flip my cards card.
Yep.
Which will give me 2.
Now when you get your 2 reputation, you can go up to here. So you get to gain a card from reputation range.
Which is currently
so this one down.
I think I'm going to take this one because it seems to be benefiting me being able to toss the cards with this one.
Yep. So you've done that, and you get to move up 1 conservation. Now you get to flip another card.
I think if I flip the building, I can get the birds. Do I want the birds? Birds are good.
So are you getting a conservation because you're paying for it?
No, because you went to here.
So
fair point.
So that one first, I get to draw the card, and then I get conservation points. So I already drew the card. You're right.
Yep.
And then which one do I want to flip?
Yeah, so your choices are sponsors, which you are playing a lot of sponsors.
Yeah.
And you do have the upgraded sponsor card, so that's going to do some extra stuff for you.
Let's do sponsors, which they were in that order there.
Cool. That is your turn.
We need to shuffle down.
Wait, what did you play? What card did you originally play?
Nothing.
Oh, yes, you did it.
Which bumped this up, which
Sweet.
flipped a card, which let me go up twice on there, which let me draw a card and go up once on here.
Yeah.
Which
Would you like to pay
card.
5 money to get an extra conservation?
I would love to play 5 money to get. I can only do that once, right?
Only once.
5 money where?
To the bank.
But like what? For?
Here.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the 7. 5 money, once off to the bank for conservation, please.
We
Which
got
bumps me
3.
up there.
Yep. Cool. And then these slide down.
Yep.
Come on, water. Nope, no water. Just expert on Europe.
We have not had a wave icon. Like, I've been drawing all of them.
Yeah.
So, it's a cool function. I really like it. We just haven't seen it this game. I would like to associate for 4. And I am going to take the one that lets me search for an animal, but I don't know which one I'm going to search for. So this is a new one in the expansion. I remove that from the board, but then I take one of the ones from the middle here. I think herbivores is the right choice for me.
I'll do a favour. I'm just going to slide it at the bottom there.
Yeah.
Whatever you take.
Because I don't have a lot of room left for... I do have 2 spaces left in an aquarium. I'm actually going to go to the aquarium. I'm going to go the sea animal.
Yeah.
So this takes one of my university slots, and I believe now we just flip cards until we find a sea animal.
Yep. So flipping them over, we have expert in predators, not a sea animal. We have adventure playground, not a sea animal. We have
You're welcome,
wolf,
everybody.
not a sea animal. We have guinea pig, not a sea
I
animal.
did consider predators because there's a lot of predators from Europe. That's not social commentary. That's just I've played this game too much. I've won
There we
50
go.
games on this. Oh, it's from Europe. How big is it?
It's a 3.
2
it's a
slots in
size.
the aquarium.
It fits.
What a play! What a play!
So it's a compass jellyfish. He gets to discard up to 2 cards from his hand. For every sea icon on them, he gains one of the effects, which is pretty cool. You can either get a reputation, 2 tickets, or a
You
kiosk.
ever just see those moments when the game loves you?
There you go. They go
because
into the discard pile, but they go underneath the discard pile for some reason.
This fish that I can't play
Yep.
has 2 sea icons on it.
Right.
This game loves me.
This is crazy.
I've won 50 games on this on BGA, and it's not because I'm good at it. It's just luck.
Cool. So that's your turn.
That is my turn.
All right. What to do here?
Silly things.
So yeah, flipping. That I've just realised, flipping this card now stops me from discarding a sponsor to draw a sponsor, and now it lets me play sponsors from my hand by paying cost equal to its sponsor value.
Yeah,
so I
cool.
no longer get to cycle sponsors,
Yeah.
but I can play sponsors from my hand.
But you can also play sponsors directly from the market.
Do I still need to meet sponsorship requirements?
Yes.
In addition to the break, you may discard 1 card to play sponsor for X, but play is the key word.
Yeah.
So I can't basically take that.
No,
and just put it
you
in
still
for
need to
free.
meet a requirements for any card you play, unless you are like Sean and you have something that says otherwise.
Yeah. What's that very last sponsor that's come up?
Expert on Europe.
Yeah.
Anytime you play something in Europe, you get to build, I believe, 1 enclosure for free.
Yeah.
And at the end of the game, if you have 5 1-sized enclosures full, which is great if you're playing small animals, you get a conservation.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to build for 4. And I'm going to spend 8 money to build a 4-size enclosure. And that enclosure is going to go here. Yep. It doesn't cover up anything amazing. And that's my turn.
Okie dokie. I think I'm going to break.
You're a bad person and I don't like you.
So I'm going to break for 5.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'll get 10 money. Oof, because it's flipped over.
Double. Nice.
You get an X token.
I get an next. Yes, because I got to the end of the break.
Cool. Discard down to your hand size.
I'll discard the card that I drew from the lizard. Whenever you play a science icon, you get a conservation. Would be great, but not worth throwing out something else.
Keep that. Discard that one that I drew, and I think I'll discard that one.
Yeah. I'm going to get rid of those two. Chuck those on top.
We need an Australia icon to refresh this bad boy. And everyone gets their associate workers back.
Cool. Move these two cards. These two go. They slide down.
In the bin.
Will we get the wave effect?
Hopefully. Nope.
Foreign Institute. And nope.
So one for each different continent. I'm looking at the institute.
Gain 1. Wait, what?
Yeah, gain 1 conservation for 5 different continent icons in your.
Yeah, so
if you have one of every one, you get 1.
But it also gives you 2 reputation when you play it. It's a very cool card if you want to show it off. We also have the Eurasian Lynx, which is the European iconic animal. So for everyone everyone's playing a bit of Europe, it's going to be worth a bunch of tickets. So we'll see if someone tries to snap that bad boy up.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, Callum, that was your turn.
I broke and we hit the coffee.
Yep. So we bump that back up. And it is my turn.
We haven't done income yet.
We haven't even done income.
Just
Jeez.
started. Everyone's got rid of their tokens. We've refreshed the market. We've done that.
Yep.
Callum, what income are you getting?
I'm going to get, what are we at there? 19 plus 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh, sorry. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Yeah.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29.
That, I believe, is all of my...
And then from here... Oh, yeah, you've already done that. Cool. So, 29. $29 coming up. There you go.
Man's got money.
Tom?
31. 20 from there. 23, 24, 25, 26, and 5 income, 31.
Cool.
How about you, Sean?
I get 19 plus 20, 21, 22, 23, 23.
What was the thing you said we could do by dropping something down and doing something?
You can move any action card down to the 1 spot, everything else shifts up 1, and you get an X.
Okay.
Is that all income sorted?
That's income.
Awesome. I would like to cards and draw 3 cards.
Okay.
Thanks, Sean.
29.
What a beautiful card. What a beautiful draw. Finally, this game likes me. How about you, Sean? You got plays sorted?
Maybe.
This game has not gone the way I thought it would, mostly because I've ended up getting enough income to pay things off and enough extra money that I haven't had to do my double kiosk income. So we'll see how the rest of this goes for me.
All right, I'm going to do the association action in level 3.
Yep.
So I'm just going to go here and I'm going to grab a Asia. Yeah, Asia con. It's going to go here, allows me to flip a card. I'm going to flip the association card over. Now I don't get to do that because I flipped it over now, right? That's the one thing that doesn't happen. That's my turn.
Now, I think for me to snap, it's within range, right? So this one here. Or
No, snap is anything,
But
but
you can-
now that you've flipped over that card, you can draw from within range.
Yeah.
oh, draw from with. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So snap is anything out of range, which for you is only this one card in the middle.
Yep.
But everything else you can just draw from.
Okay, that makes my life a bit easier.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, so I'm going to draw that one.
Yep.
So I'm drawing. So I'm going to do my draw action. So I get to draw 2. Oh, sorry, I'm going to add plus X. So I'm going to draw 3, discard 1.
Can I?
Right.
You're using an X?
Yeah, I'm going to use an X to
Yep.
draw 3, discard 1.
Yep.
Can I be a quick pain?
Sure.
This one, can I actually change that from an Asia
Yep.
to this one?
Sure.
Thank you.
Does it change anything else for your turn?
No,
Cool.
that's it.
So I'm going to draw 1. I get
Yep.
to
Draw the expert on Europe. Green screen.
green screen. That one there. I get to draw 2 more cards and still discard 1. So I think I will draw. I can't draw the one at the end, can I?
No, because that is out of your range.
Yeah. I will draw 2 from the deck, please.
And then discard 1 card, please, Cal.
Let's discard a Predator program. Nobody needs Predator breeding
Is
program.
that the end of your turn?
That, I believe, will be. So draw from range. 3 cards, discarded 1.
Awesome.
And, shuffle, shuffle.
Yep. Move down. We'll get 1 card. It is the Herbivore Breeding Program, which if you have a herbivore and it's matching zoo, you can play that conservation project, which is very nice. I don't at the moment, but some of you might soon. I'm sponsoring for 5, and I am playing the spokesperson, which needs a science icon to play. I finally have a science icon because I've had this card since the start. And whenever I play a science icon into my zoo, which it does add 1, I get 1 reputation.
Nice.
So I'm up to my current maximum of 9. Sean's turn.
That it is.
How you feeling, Callum? This game coming back around to you?
It's coming
or-
back around. I know there's been some mistakes I've played, like with cards either discarding or keeping, and like it's not the end of the world. Like
Yeah,
other
do you
stuff
want to
like
say what that was? Or
like not yet.
Okay.
So like it's not game breaking. Like one of them specifically actually was the card I kept. Like this one's not bad to keep, but then as soon as I discarded that one, the cards that came out would have comboed with the one I discarded, and it's
that does happen a lot in this game.
It's just unfortunate. So it's cool. It's cool.
All right. I think I am 3 money or 2 money away from being able to do what I really want to do. So I'm just trying to see if there's anywhere else I can nab up some quick cash.
Just a bit quick money.
Actually, there might be.
There's no downside to not filling your park.
No, no. If you entirely fill your park, you instantly get 7 tickets. But there's a few extra things that might give you extra bonuses on that. But no downside from not doing that.
Ooh, okay. That's how I might get my money.
All right. What do you got, Sean?
All right.
You're saying you
Let's
need money? Bruh.
go.
Dude, I have 50-something money.
I have,
Let's go sponsors, but I'm breaking
Okay.
for 5.
Yep. So we'll move down 5.
Yeah, and I get 5 money.
I have 73 money.
73 money.
Jeez.
No, yeah, you barely played anything.
All right, that's
Is
my
money worth anything at the end?
turn.
Can be.
Like, is it
No,
by
not at all.
default?
That's my
No, no.
turn. Your turn.
Okay, I'm going to build for 4. So I'm going to build a single 4-slot enclosure, please.
Yep. Can I have your money?
Can I have 2 in return? And I think we're going to build you that way.
And that's it.
That is it for
Cool.
me.
Tom.
I'm building for 5. I need a 4-slot enclosure and a pavilion and a kiosk, please. Because I'm covering my final kiosk spot, so I'm going to be getting bulk money.
Money.
Where's your money?
So, cool. So that's going to cost me 10.
Show me the money.
I'm dropping the 4.
Is it costing you 10?
Is that
Oh,
X my
Yeah.
X that I played earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dropping the 4 there, covering up a spot that lets me draw a card, and I'm grabbing the white rhinoceros.
Yeah, it's too good a card. not to-
Dude, I am...
What is its effect?
You may add any one of the unused base conservation projects to your
Now,
hand.
I'm going to need you to find those base conservation projects, because I need to double check. I assume they've added the new one that I believe will exist. Hey, look, there it is. I haven't played it yet, but I will show that off in a moment. So that goes into my hand, and then I will drop a pavilion on this spot. Move me up a ticket, please. And a kiosk on that spot in there.
Nice.
Turnstiles.
Done. All right. I'm doing the association action in level 2. I'm going to place it on the reputation, and I get to move forward 2. Oh, we were supposed to bring these down.
Wave. All right, hear me out. If a wave comes out, we do the next wave.
No wave.
Damn it.
I get to get a card from reputation range. What's the chances of me getting that enough science to do the thing?
You currently have 2. So all you need to do is grab this bad boy. Yeah, final little 2-slot university.
No, I'm going to grab this one.
Okay.
I'm grabbing the Foreign Institute, which gets me the 2 reputation and stuff. So nab that, and now I also move up to here. So I move up 1 conservation, and I'm going to take the 5 money.
5 money.
Which gets me that 5 money that I really needed. Cool, and that is... Oh, wait, I did the associations. Goes down like that. Oh, and then I can make a donation if I want.
Costs you 7 money.
I don't want to do that, so I can also take from range. You slid them down, didn't you? But that doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's just this one that's out of your range.
No, it was... Oh, yeah.
You playing those herbivores?
Pass me that turtle.
All right, so now we slide the other ones down.
Yep.
Wait.
Right, so that's my turn. No wave is the small animals one. And the ornithologist, no wave.
Guys, I'm just going to say, this expansion sucks.
We played this to be like, hey, the wave's going to be so great. It's going to make so many cards available on the market.
Sean's stacked in there, and 3 are going to come out at once.
Admittedly, like, I've had like 5 of them.
Yeah.
Real quick before I take my turn. That one there is just I can pay X to do the card.
Pay a card of X from sponsorships. Hello, Time Roller. Good to see you. What have you been up to? It's been a while. What you got, Callum?
So therefore, if I association 4,
Yeah.
I can cover that up, gaining me 2,
Yep.
claiming that. to be able to
Sean,
drop.
did you...
He took the 5 money.
He took the 5 money. Yep.
Yep, so that'll bump me up 2 on there. First, it'll give me an X, and also this is... Okay, I'm going to do this, and we're going to see how it plays out.
All right.
So we're going to associate for 4.
Yep.
I am going to take... I'm going to take... If I take... Okay. I'm going to throw it all out on the table.
Jeez.
I take... Oh, no, that's animals. No.
He-
Okay. That's
Yeah.
fine. I will take this one.
Okay.
You don't take from there, you take from the supply.
Correct. I'll take one of those from the supply, for sure.
Oh my
Have you?
God.
So you're taking 3 of them.
Yeah.
There might not be one in the supply for you to take.
I don't think there is. There is not.
So that means I can't have that.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're limited by tokens.
In that case, I will take one of the 5 card hands, please. So I'll take that one. It goes there.
Gets you.
For those who are confused, Callum's association action, he takes from the supply instead. And because there's none left in the supply, because he's already taken 2 of them, he can't take that.
That's going to be that. So that's going to
so
give me...
you get an X token, and you get 2 conservations. That moves you up to that.
There,
Are
which
you going
is
to
going
take
to
that
give
one?
me this one.
Yep.
Yep,
and
so
what
that
do you
is 3 pavilions / kiosks.
So 3 of those, please. So I'm going to place a Pavilions are tickets, kiosks are
Money.
money. So let's go kiosk.
Yeah.
Let's go kiosk, covering that one up the top there.
Yeah. So you can play a
Actually,
sponsored
let's go
card for
pavilion
this
on that one up
cost.
there. Let's go
Yep,
pavilion
get
up
yourself a
there.
ticket.
So do the one ticket now, if you don't mind.
Ticket for red.
Yep.
That one. And I'll place another ticket, I think, on that one in there.
Cool.
Ticket up there.
And you can play a sponsored card now for it paying its cost.
So I will pay 5 for this one here. So each time I play a Europe icon in my zoo, I may build a 1-space enclosure for free.
Yep.
That'll include this one, right?
Correct.
Yep.
And I can gain 1, at the end of the game, I'll gain 1 victory point for 5 occupied spaces.
Yep.
Right
And
now,
one-
I'll also gain,
3 tickets.
These
1
don't
for
count?
each. No, they count.
oh, that counts, yeah. So
Yeah.
3, so 1, 2, 3 tickets right now.
3 tickets. Red. 1, 2, 3. You're on 33.
Gains the sort of lead.
So that is that.
And you get
Place
to
those.
you get to build a 1-size enclosure for free,
And I
right?
get to build a 1-size enclosure for free because each time I played this one technically.
Yep.
So I get to build another 1-size enclosure.
There you go.
Let's drop you in this little spot up here.
Hello, Olympian. How are you? What have you guys been up to? It has been a very long time. How is Tabletop After Dark doing?
Actually, I'm going to drop this one down here instead. Let's go there.
Cool.
This is our first stream back of 2024 because we had an extended January break to try and fix some things in here. Callum was finishing his turn. We are playing Ark Nova Marine Worlds. If you haven't been here before, my name is Tom. We have a Sean.
Fish.
Callum's doing things.
That's me.
Um,
So I've done that task at 4.
Yep.
I took it. I can only do one of these, right? And I may as well for 7.
yep, 7 money to get yourself an extra conservation point.
7.
We are tracking tickets we have acquired. If you're familiar with Ark Nova, there are 2 separate trackers.
I got the X from there. I already moved myself up.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Got the X.
Can't go up any further on that right now. Was there another way?
Nope. I think you're done.
Because I only wanted the one there. I wanted the second one on that, which was going to snap, but I can't do that, unfortunately. That will be me, I think.
Cool.
Yep.
Just flip your token over there upside down to say that you've done it. But you keep it because there is a card that references to how many you have.
Okay.
Cool. I'm associating for 4.
Okay.
I'm grabbing the one that Callum wanted with the slant symbol and the 2 reputation. I'm doing the same thing that Callum talked about earlier, where I'm upgrading the card first to upgrade cards, to then get myself 3 reputation due to my spokesperson. Whenever I play a slant symbol, I get a reputation. So 1, 2, 3, I get a conservation,
Yep.
taking me up to 11 conservation. I get to grab a card,
Yep. And you get an X token.
which I will... grab, I think, this little predator, the Eurasian lynx, and an X token, and then I would like to pay. Did you put a counter here,
I did
Callum?
not, sorry.
I would like to pay 7
It doesn't actually
for.
matter
It doesn't matter
which one. Because it's the same.
7 for an extra conservation, taking me up to 12. Thank you very much, Sean.
Cool.
Anyway, Olympian, what were you guys playing? Sean's turn.
I'm doing animals for 5. So I go up in reputation.
First of all, shuffle down.
Oh, yeah.
Wave.
No wave. It's a raccoon.
You guys suck.
All right. Cool. So animals, I go up 1. So we're all on the same. I get an X token. Happy days. I get to play 2 animals. So I am playing, first of all, Indian rhinoceros for 25.
Nice.
So Indian rhinoceros is going to go in this size for enclosure. It allows me to add any one of the unused base conservation projects to my hand. I know that you put the one that you wanted on the bottom, so I'm going to shuffle it just so I know which one
If you
you're in
can't
after.
tell which one I want,
Oh, yeah, it's the one with the
sea animals.
Yeah, fair enough. So I get to add it to my hand.
You could hate draft me if you want, but that doesn't get you any points.
It's true. It's very much true, yeah.
You got any conservation? Callum's actually pretty close to doing a conservation project. He just hasn't popped it yet.
I'm there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you just go.
And I've got 1, 2, 3 of those in my zoo as well.
Mm.
So I'm close.
All right, I'm going to take this one. So it goes into my hand.
It's
that-
actually in your hand, so you have to discard it if you're discarding to hand size.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is the rhinoceros done. I'm just figuring out these why they're not all right. So that's that one, and then I'm also playing the anaconda, and that's going in this one. 2-size enclosure. It cost me 10 because I have the sponsorship. So that's a total of 35. I get 9 tickets from that, 6 tickets from that, so it's 15 tickets,
But
and it has
double-check.
constriction.
Double check constriction first because you don't want to move up your tickets before you do
It's
constriction.
true. Each player ahead of you on a track gains 1 constriction token for each of those tracks. So both of you are ahead of me on both tracks, so you get 2 constriction tokens each.
Which I believe reduce the efficiency, so the number of what we get on the cards. I believe it goes on our top 2 cards. So both of us have animals in the top, and it's going to be a 3 power instead of a 5 power.
Yeah.
I believe that's how it works.
2 on the 1 card.
No, each one reduces it by 2.
Yeah, so on your top 2 cards,
So my animals will be power 3, and my cards will be power 2.
decreased by 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so animals will be power 3 because it's in the 5 slot.
Yeah.
Bro. Okay. That's not even fair.
That's pretty rough. Cool. So now that's done. Now I get my 15 tickets. So I go from 27 to 37, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 42 should be, if you want to count 15 up.
And to get rid of these tokens, we have to.
Play the card.
But if we break, they disappear.
Yes.
That's that.
Big turn, Sean. Big turn.
Did I go? I went up on there already, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah.
So if I broke with this,
Did
it's
you
only,
get your X?
it's only break
Yeah.
2, right? That's what I hear.
Yes.
-2. Sean.
What are you talking about? You got so much money.
Yeah, no, it's not the money I want, it's the break. Like, if we can force the break, they go away.
Just play the cards. Oh no, you only get to play 2 animals and you don't get the reputation.
Yeah,
What a terrible shame.
With the reputation, is it landing on the 15th square or going past the 15th square?
Past the 15th
And what is that one? What is that little symbol? do?
That is a special symbol.
So
that's
this
added.
one, I'll show it on. So this one says that when you gain it, you can spend it. So you keep it face up in front of you. You flip it over when you want to spend it, and it's a wild symbol of any type for a conservation. So it's like an extra one if you need it.
First person to get max on reputation gets that.
Yeah.
And this is why we didn't do a full how to play or like explanation of what changes in the expansion, because there is lots of little things. Like that just makes reputation just that little bit better, but would have slowed down the start of the video. So
And I played my token on the raccoon.
Rakakuni.
Yeah, and that's my turn. Oh, this is my 35. She's got to go. Cool.
Okay, that's your turn, Sean?
Yep.
I think I'm going to have to play... I'm going to play animals. I'm only going to play 1 animal, but it may as well be used to get rid of that constriction icon. So playing 1 animal, I'm going to play the bald eagle.
Oh, banger.
So that is going to let me, after finishing the current action, perform 1 additional action. So first of all, I've got the animals too, so I can do it. It's going to give me one of those symbols and a birdie icon. It's going in my 4-slot enclosure next to water. So I'm going to flip that bad boy over. What?
I was pointing it out. I didn't quite nail
And that's
the
going to
camera
give
in
me
there.
8 tickets.
Yep.
So can I please be moved up 8?
Red going up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 41 should be.
I'll also get to do, so that's the end of that one. I'll get to perform 1 more action now, which I think I'm going to draw. Do I draw 4 and discard 1, or do I exit to draw 5 and discard 1? That'll bring the break closer. Are there?
It doesn't let you draw 5?
Sorry, 3 and discard 1, or 4 and discard 1. Sorry, it's just on the 4th slot. So right now I can draw 3 and discard 1. or I'll draw 4 and discard 1. I think that's probably a pretty good use of my X. So I'm going to do that, using my X to take it up to level 5, to draw 4 cards and discard 1. So I'm going to start off by taking this bird for the little 1-slot enclosure, now that I've met the requirement for it.
Yep, so that's 3 left.
3 left to draw. I am going to take... Give me the sponsor, the ornithologist.
So that's 2 left to take.
Ornithologist, and I'll draw 2 from the deck, please. So I've got something to discard.
Nicely done. Would you mind if I just keep things moving along here?
Well, I got to shuffle these down.
I'm going to discard that one.
Okay, he's chosen.
Cool. That's all.
Wave. No. Greater flamingo. Wave.
Stupid flamingo.
No. A stoat. It's a small ferret-looking thing.
I'll have you know I did draw a wave. So.
I'm animalsing for 3 because you had constricted me. So first of all, I have the jellyfish that we so kindly saw before. So when I play him, I get to discard up to 2 animals from my hand, and for each sea animal icon that is discarded, I will get some bonuses.
Real quick, sorry, Sean, did you move the break track when
I did.
Yeah.
Sean did? Cool.
So I'm discarding this swordfish that I can't play, and that's going to cost me 10 for that animal, and he's going to go into my sea enclosure. And I would like, if we get rid of the swordfish camel, yeah, I can get those any other way. I would like the 2 extra tickets. So that animal is going to get me 10 tickets.
So, sorry, that was being discarded?
Yeah. And I'm choosing 2 tickets each time.
Each time what?
For each sea animal I discarded, which is why I was discarding that one. And then I'm also playing the rhinoceros. We saw it before. It is going in my 4 slot up here. And when I take it, I will get to, when I play it, I'll get to grab 1 conservation project of my choice. Spoiler alert, as we mentioned before, I'm taking the sea animals because I have 5 of them in my zoo now. So all up, 19 tickets for that turn. Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks for coming.
That's yours. It's a lot of tickets.
And 3 money back because I played a herbivore into my zoo. So can I have 3 money back from that, Sean?
Okay, I wasn't listening to any of that, so hopefully you weren't lying.
So 19 tickets will take me up to 51.
Can I just get a check on how many icons people have just for these 2? Because you guys have already been
I
playing
have
that last one.
2 Asia and 1 Europe.
I have 2 Europe.
That's it. You've got 1 Asia.
Oh, sorry. That's Europe.
That's
Sorry.
Europe.
And because I play the Europe symbol, I get to mark a card in the zoo. So I would like... Sorry, is it mark an animal?
Mark and...
Yeah, mark an animal. I would like to mark this flamingo. Thank you for pointing that out to me, Cal.
No worries. You're welcome.
But yes, I have 2 Europe icons. I've already done the Asia icon. Sean's turn. I'm feeling good, boys. How are you feeling, Sean?
Not great.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's a bit rough. I'm going to use the cards action to snap a card.
Yep. Which one would you like?
I'm just going to snap this stoat.
It's a good stuff.
Breeding program.
Bit late for the breeding program. What a banger of a card, though. Maybe it'll help you guys get the conservation projects you need, but...
Yeah. Cool, that's my turn. Your turn, Callum.
Cool. I'm just deciding what I want to do. Because I can do... If I break, it'll only be a break of 3. But I'll get 6 money. The money's not really needed. It'll just push that break closer. Or... Yeah, let's do a 1 sponsor card value of 4. Because it's X plus 1. X is 3. Sean, if you want to take all those back. So a value of 4. It'll just give me a little bit more money as the game progresses. So we're going to do the ornithologist.
Yeah.
So I need to pay... No, I don't need to pay anything. X plus 1 is 4. So anytime a bird icon is played at any zoo, I gain 3 money. So I'll get 3 money right now.
Cool. All right, your turn, Tom.
Thank you.
Just double checking.
I played. Did you get my thing for the Anaconda I played?
No. Can I have that 3 money?
Sorry.
That's all right.
No one's played Petting Zoo, right? Sean, you're the only one that has it. Tom, can you fix your...
I'm getting there. I am playing Sponsors for 4 to play this lovely card, which is that, first of all, Jesus Christ, I'm knocking everything everywhere.
Yeah, can you just...
I'll fix it in a moment. First of all, it's a science icon into my zoo, so I get a reputation. So I go up on that track and I get to draw a card, and I'm going to draw this. Ooh.
So double check I haven't missed out on anything.
They're all going to disappear on me. That's the issue. I'm going to draw the herbivore breeding program.
What else does that card do for you?
I pay 1 less when I support, when I donate.
Yeah.
And it's 1 less for each science icon in my zoo, which is 3. And right now I can make a donation, which will cost me 7.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm going to clean up my zoo.
Thank you.
After I get my extra conservation. Conservation track for anybody that would like to see how far ahead I am.
These shuffle down now. Do we have a water card?
Wait.
Nope.
Sean, you suck.
Dugong.
What's that?
Sean, I'm blaming you entirely.
Sorry, no, this one. Sorry.
That one there, so when you have it out, it gives you 2 tokens on it. And when you go to play a conservation, you can spend 1 of those tokens per conservation you play to act as a wild any symbol you need for that conservation. So for instance, if I was 4 Europe icons in my zoo and I had this card, I could spend a token to be my 5th Europe icon to get to that. Okay?
Okay.
So it's funny that you actually asked for that, because I'm going to do a sponsors action and I'm going to play out Global Breeding Program, which is basically the exact same card, just a little bit different on the requirements that you need. I needed 2 sponsorships, which I have. So that goes down in my zoo. I put 2 of my blue tokens on it, and they now act as wilds as per I need at the end of the game. That's my turn. Callum?
Cool. I am going to... So I can either knock this down and get an X.
Yep.
Or I can
Knock your build card down.
build something, because I don't want to build anything big right now. I want to build small boys, but I can't build multiple small boys, which is unfortunate.
If you knock it down, it can still let you build small boys.
It's true. I will do that. I'm going to knock it down and gain an X, please.
There you go. Tom, what's your turn?
I would like to use my special power to place 2 association workers to give a +2 bonus and associate for 5 from the 3 slot.
Yep.
And I am going to play the sea animals out.
Yep.
There we go, everybody. That is the card that I took. And if you haven't been paying attention, I have a lot of sea animals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm filling that in on the 5 slot. I am going to grab...
Can I have the card, please?
Yep. So this fills in one of these slots up here.
We can fill in 3 slots up there too.
Yes,
correct?
because we're playing a 3-player game. I would like to pouch. It'll give me... So it's 2 per what I pouch, isn't it?
Hang on, what are you looking at?
Sorry,
for?
my pouch ability
Okay, so
here.
let's do that then.
So, sorry, I get 2 tickets from pouching.
You didn't put a cube on there, Tom.
I haven't done that.
No, you did that last term when you paid 7.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. All right. So let's just do it one step at a time.
Yeah.
We'll worry about the pouch in a second. Let's give you your conservation.
5 conservation.
1, 2,
I'm sorry, I'm
3,
getting ahead of
4,
myself.
5. Yeah, you are. You're going too quick. Otherwise you'll forget about this and you'll never get those points.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you've got that. Nothing else triggers. Now you can do your pouch. What are you pouching?
No, does pouching give me 2 tickets per card I pouch? That is the question.
Yes.
Cool. I would like to pouch a dingo, which just kind of tracks,
Yep.
and the Eurasian lynx.
Cool. So tuck them underneath your board up here. Just tuck them in there. You pouched them.
Yep.
And you get now 4 tickets for
4
that.
tickets.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't like how
55.
close Tom is standing this game, Sean.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so close to ending this game.
Yeah. Cool. And that's it.
That's my turn. Thank you very much, Sean. Thanks.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. Now my turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to associate. And I'm going to buff it. Yeah, I'm going to buff it to a 5 power. And I'm going to play out species diversity, which... Was that the one I wanted? Yeah. So I have 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need 5. So I'm going to spend 1 of these cubes to get my 5th.
Cool.
I'm going to go 12 money.
So what's that? Requires different animal category icons. These one comes their own animal icon.
Yes.
So birds, animals, seas, monkeys.
Yeah, you got 4.
Can you move me up 5?
On what? Here. You want blue?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you passed both, Sean. So this one specifically, do you want the ×2 or the 5 money?
I'm getting the 5 money. Cool. And that's that. What was that ding?
There wasn't stream going down again, but you never know.
It was a Windows notification, I believe.
I do, in fact, have a big pouch to fit a full dingo.
Is there any easy way to associate twice on the same thing, or is it literally just a double icon?
Only a double icon. And even then, you would need 3 workers to do it because each time you revisit a space.
2.
Yeah, so
one
it's
and
1
2.
and then 2.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, stream is still here.
That's my turn.
Okay. I think. Which one are you covering up there, Tom? Underneath the hats?
Getting a...
Getting a card.
Yeah.
Okay. And sorry, remind me again what the one at the end does. Whoever takes that token
Yeah.
gets.
You can use it as like what I did with an
a
extra one. Yeah.
Freebie. Okay. We may as well associate. But do I associate? Yeah, let's associate the one from my hand. So I'm going to put one of my worky doodads on 5.
Yep.
And we're going to do the bird breeding program. So it requires 1 bird and a partner zoo of the same continent,
Yeah.
which I have plenty of. That one there, along with one of my dudes. So it depends. What do I want to take from here? I think I'm going to take the one that gives me... I'm hoping the game lasts long enough, but the one that gives me miniature zoos.
All right.
So
little
that
2
one-
boys.
That one on there.
Yep, so you get 2 conservation, which I believe we've...
No, haven't done
Yep.
yet. So 2, taking me up to there. I
And-
believe, is that so? It's 2,
And 2 reputation.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. I'm just making sure I've got...
So you got up a
Where am I
third.
getting my other victory points for?
Yeah.
That's what I'm just double checking. So 2 from there,
Yep.
3, 4, 5 from there,
Yep.
and 1 from under here, 6, 7. Unless someone did move me up already and I'm meant to be on 8.
No, that's not 1.
Is that not 1?
Yeah.
Oh,
7,
so I think it should be 7. I don't think I've got victory points from anywhere else.
8, 9.
9 from where?
The 2 that you just played.
I've already added that.
Yeah.
I'm
so,
trying to...
So you're only on 8 then.
So it's 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6,
Yep. No, that's 2,
6, 7. Yep.
8,
Yep.
and then you're about to get another one.
Okay.
9.
9 does take me to there. Okay.
Yeah.
the times 2. So first of all, perform 1 or more. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do money in a second, which will knock me up another 1.
Yep.
1 donation. That's fine. Take partners as a university from supply. That's cool. That doesn't matter. So I've got the 9 there.
Yep.
I will make a donation of 10. I'll just put the money there now.
Yep.
1 cube. I get a 2-slot zoo right now.
Yep.
And is that everything?
Yep. I
Looks
believe
like
so.
2-slot zoo. I will put down here to snap a card.
Yeah.
You also get to snap a card already.
Yeah.
So I get to snap 2 cards.
Yeah. Not technically snap, but anyway.
yeah.
Draw from range, which you can draw everything.
Glad we got through that.
Yes. Don't have a 3-slot enclosure for the burb. It's already full, so I can't take that one. That one there is not enough science. I may as well. I think if I take that one, I can pay money to put it in play, which is going to give me victory points, which is what I want right now. So if I take that one, making sure. Place 2 player icons on it, gain 1 for 5 supports. So I need to have on 5, which I don't know if I'm going to hit, but it's probably my best chance right now of snapping. I need. What's the next one up there? 5.
You can also just draw from the deck.
Can I?
Yes.
Oh, I'll draw from the deck twice then. I don't want that.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. That's it.
I believe. Done. That should be flipped over. That's fine because I've used it.
Yep.
I've paid my 10 to that.
Yeah,
I've
you got your
just
thing.
thrown on that, and I can only donate to 1. That's the point of putting it up there.
Yep.
Right. Cool.
That's your turn.
That's my turn.
Cool. Drawing 2 cards, please.
2 cards.
Yes, because you constricted me. Sorry, let me just double check if there's
And
anything
you're
I want to
breaking
take.
Oh, I take the double.
Yeah.
Or do I want 5 money? So. Cards.
The double will disappear if a break happens.
Yeah, I know. But 5 money is also. So if I take the double right now and I put it on. That's going to be useless. I can exit up to 2, which means I could do that twice.
But you have to pay the things for it. You have to have the guys to do
Yeah, I
it.
have 1 guy left.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to do it twice.
So that's pointless. I could build twice.
Yeah, so you could build 2 things.
I could play sponsor cards worth 4. Do I have anything in my hand that I want to play worth 4? 1 sec. Enclosure.
I don't know.
cards.
Do you?
I've got that enclosure. Animals twice. I can't put all the animals down.
You can try, damn it.
Or I break twice and draw a bunch of cards, which I think might be the best bet. Let's do that.
I like that bet. I like those odds.
Even if it goes past, I'm not bummed because 5 money right now isn't worth a lot to me.
Fair. Was that I drew? Sean's turn.
Watch out, you think. Yeah, the table mat was up. Okay, I have that.
Okay, it's spicy end now, boys.
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling?
I mean, I'm not at many places scoring. That's the problem where we're at right now. You're super
Honestly,
close.
I'm surprised you did the bird, but I guess you really needed to snap those cards. Like, I would have just taken the 5 to make sure that you were getting it before the game ended.
Yeah, but I also want to try get there. So if I get to the end, I can do like more. So what's the last one there? Another X, which is going to benefit me later.
Yeah.
So
But you've already got 5 Asia icons.
I'm going to
blue one, though.
build...
1, 2, 3. I can bump that up to 4 and get benefits there.
I'm going to build a size 2
I think you're
enclosure
trying
and
to
a
do too
size
much.
3 enclosure. So size 2 and size 1, which
Yep.
is going to cost me 6 money. Oof. 6 money. And I'm going to put the 1 size here and the 2 size here, which gets me 2 X tokens.
Nice.
So I covered them up on my board. And that is my turn. Your turn, Callum.
Okay, I can aminals, which would be nice, or I draw a shit ton of cards, force a break, and that card doesn't disappear, and animals will stay where it is. So let's do that. Let's break.
You causing a break?
Yeah. Let's break 4. I think we'll do 5. So I'll draw 8 cards and discard 2, or 4 and discard 1 twice.
So the X only applies once.
Okay.
So you'll do it at 5 once and 4 once.
I'm
To
fine
draw
with that.
7 and discard 2.
But it'll be, isn't it, draw 4 and 1 and then draw 3 and 1?
Yes.
It's not 7 and 2. Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm going to use my X.
Okay.
I'm going to use this twice. So I'll
He'll
draw.
get an extra back.
I don't think I want. I'll also break twice, which doesn't matter.
So how many do you...
I'll do the 4 and 1 first, but I
So-
can also draw from. Do I want anything from the display? Is the other question. Little small boy. I think I'll take that one, little small boy. Someone
Sweet.
wanted.
I get 2 money.
And then I'll draw 3.
So you draw 3.
And I'll discard 1 from my hand. Let's discard that one, and then I'll draw 3 and discard 1. And I'll discard down to hand size, but it gives me a nice selection.
Yeah.
Keep.
So
Keep.
this
What's
refreshes.
the one that's letting me put a 2 down? That one. I'll get to put another 2 down in a second.
Yeah. I'm going to refresh this. Actually, I'll wait.
Ooh. I'm not going to get that bonus, but that's only going to help me with that one thing, which isn't really. It's good. It's not great.
Good, but not great. Story of my
Let's get
life.
rid of that, and then we are discarding down. So I'm just discarding down to 5.
No wave. Primatologist came out.
I cannot believe we did not get a wave this entire game.
I know, right? Cool. So while you're sorting that out, because you've discarded your one now, so you're
I've already discarded
discarding
one.
down.
Now I'm discarding down to
Yeah,
hand
cool.
size, yeah.
So you get your X token back, and we just go down to hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm all right. Tom, are you doing yours?
Yeah, I discard down to 3, so I discard this bad boy.
1, 2, 3.
We replenish that.
Do any of these combo onto each other?
So this one does not replenish because we don't have any.
Yeah. If you take all the university icons, Callum, they don't replenish.
That's cool. Then we get rid of those 2. If you could, Tom, can you reach those ones? Chuck them in
Yep.
your bin.
Goodbye, little card that I cared about.
3.
Wave.
Nope. Mountains. And nope.
I think the game might end before we get a wave.
Yeah. It's crazy.
That one can't do.
Now we do income, so while he's still looking at it, we'll do your income. How
Yeah,
much do you get?
first of all, and
26.
in my income step, I am pouching these 2 cards to get 4 tickets.
Jeez. 1, 2, 3.
Making sure I can
4,
play
so
those
27.
5.
27 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Real quick, guys. Sorry.
8, 9, 10, 11.
What is this icon here on the fish?
Coverlet.
It's the little. It's one of these symbols.
Yeah, you need a just a university to play it.
And so
Yeah.
I've got 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I believe I'm getting 40 money.
So you're on 20, and you just counted 20 from your thing somehow.
No, I'm on
sorry,
20. I get
27,
27
so 13.
plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 40 money.
Did you just count itself?
Yes, because my special ability,
Oh,
when all
double.
chaos are covered, I get an extra money.
Okay.
Cool.
40 money in one turn.
1, 2,
Let's
3,
go.
4, 5. Discard those ones. I don't think they're going to help me get anywhere near a win.
I get 23 plus 4, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. So 30 to 2 back. 28. All right. You get 23 plus.
23. I get a small 2-slot enclosure. So 23. Where are we? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31,
32, 33, 34,
35,
35.
36, 37.
And if you put that over the money, you'll get more money too. But how much did we say? 37?
37. I can't put it. Oh,
You haven't upgraded the build, you can't.
37. I'll drop it down here though and get a 2-slot enclosure. Oh, sorry, a X. 37 and an X, please.
37 and X, and there's your guys.
20, 35, 6, 7.
This resets. Cool. And that's it. Now it's your turn, Tom.
I can end the game now.
Good job.
So rude of you.
Do it.
Yeah, so I need to be able to do an association of 5, which if I take my guys back, which I did.
Real quick, before you end the game, we just get one more turn each?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we've lost Sean.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. I need to do an association of 5 to do the species diversity that Sean has played because I have sea animals, herbivores, lizards, and 1 monkey for 4. So with an X and the double up, so the double up increases by 2, and the X takes me up to 5. I then get to place that out. It doesn't matter what I take it from, so I'll take it from the X's. That gives me 3 conservation. 1, 2, 3. And then I pay 12 money to get the 1 extra I need. Just give me 10 back. Which, yeah, that doesn't end up with me having an amazing score because I'm not going to like super surpass myself. But with where you guys are on the tracks, unfortunately,
so basically you're on
matter.
0 points right now.
Right now I'm on 0 points and you guys are on a hefty negative.
All right. For my last turn, then, I'm going to play animals. I'm going to play the stoat, which costs me 4. So it's going to cost me a total of 13. So there's 13. I'll drop that away now. So the stoat reveal the topmost card of the deck. It's an animal card. Add to your hand, otherwise discard it. It is. I'm adding it to my hand. And the stoat's going to go in this 2-size enclosure. So it goes over here. And then I'm going to play the European pond turtle. It's a reptile. You get some money, but I don't think that matters too much. So this flips over. And it's 4, so it's 3, and 4 is 7. 42 to 49. And that was 2 extra Europes, which I was gearing up to do an association to get. So
Nice.
Europe, but that's going to be done. I go up on a reputation, which allows me to gain a card, but again, I don't think it matters.
Unless you have a way to get an extra turn? No. How about you, Callum?
I think I'm going to have to animals as well. Like, it's the most logical.
How many tickets did you get, Sean?
Huh?
How many tickets
I
did you
got 7. So I'm on 49, it should be.
get?
159.
There's no really point in me animalsing for more than 5, is there?
No,
there's
it
point
gives you
in
nothing.
So I can play 2 animals and get 1 on that. And this track doesn't actually get me any victory points. Like the last one is just an X that I'm not going to be able to use.
Yeah.
Sponsorships, I don't have any in my hand. Buildings aren't going to get me anything. What do I have here that's going to give me the most amount of points at end game? I'll get 1 victory point if I have 5, which I have got that, so that's met. I will have that one.
It's 5.
Shits and giggles.
Small enclosure, which I've only got the 1.
No, so this one is 5 kiosks.
So I've only got 3 kiosks.
Yeah.
So if I build 2, I'll get 1 extra victory point, which isn't gang.
1 extra
raising.
conservation,
1 extra
which
conservation.
is worth 3 tickets.
Yeah.
So if you can play more animals than that,
I can play more animals than that. Anything that lets me get more of those would be much appreciated, but I don't believe so. Let's pay 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the wombat. It's 3 less because it's a small. Is it small animal? Or is it? Yeah, 3 less because it's a small animal, and I'll get 2 money back from it anyway.
yep.
And I will pouch. So play 1 card from my hand. Under this card, you gain 2. So I'm going to pouch that to get 6. That's going to go in this 2-slot enclosure.
Yep.
Here.
So you got a pouch card.
I will pouch. What's going to give me? I'll pouch one of these. Oh, they're 2 slots. What's going to give me the most? 5. Oh, that's going to give me 6. Yeah, that's the reason I played that. A bird will give me money.
Petting Zoo will give you 9 tickets.
Yeah,
If you have a petting zoo to play.
It's
That's a shame.
unfortunate, I know.
I love that this game comes down to these kind of decisions. They have these little moments where you're like, where can I min-max?
Actually, let's take that back. The only thing I'm taking, so I'm going to take that back, and I'm just going to go super risky with it anyway. Instead, I'm going to place that one for the same 6 cost.
Yep.
Reveal the top 2 most cards of the deck, choose one animal card, add it to your hand, and discard the other. So I'm just hoping for it's reveal, so everyone gets to see. No petting zoo. That's unfortunate. That is worth 5 though, and I can meet the requirements down here. That's also worth 4, but an X with a venom. I don't have the Australia or that.
So you can't play that one?
I can't play that one. It's okay. I'll play this one from my hand. So I still get the 2 back because it's small. Sean, can you move me up 4 for that one, please?
So you're going up 10 total?
And then I'm going to place this bird. So the greater rear. I draw 1 card from the deck, which is pointless now. I'll draw it anyway because it doesn't actually matter. That's going to go in this 2-slot enclosure over here. That's going to gain me 5, and I will get... Well, first of all, it's going to cost me 12, 11, 10, 9.
The wombat gives you 1 extra ticket if you care.
Yeah, no, but I play... Oh, 1 more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I didn't draw that in the first place. I'll play the wombat. That's fine.
Taking you up to 51.
So I'm going to pay 6 for the wombat.
Discard.
6 for the wombat, tucking something random, which doesn't matter. And did you take me up 6?
Yes, you move up to 51.
51. Cool. And I won't get the 3 money from the bird because I never played a bird. They cost me less. Nothing went in the petting zoo. None of those icons mattered to me. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the game. How are you guys feeling before we count up scores? Did you have fun?
I had fun.
I was going to take my X anyway, because haha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had fun, but as you said, I think I diversified myself too much instead of...
Not focusing on stuff. We'll talk about more of that in the review. We'll compare it to the base game, what we liked in the additions, what we possibly didn't like. Right now, we do have to do any final scoring that you might have. So, Callum, what was your final scoring opportunity?
I had... Oh, that one. So, gain points for small animals in my zoo.
How many did you end up with?
I ended up with 1... they're up here, isn't there? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, which will give me 2 victory points.
2 conservation for Callum.
Nice.
All right. Any other endgame scoring?
I also
One of the
have...
sponsors, but you don't have any there from what I can
I've
see.
got...
yeah,
that one I didn't meet.
No, the one below it.
The one below it, I also didn't meet. So 1 space occupied. I didn't actually occupy the only 1 space I had. And I don't believe I had anything else that scored. Unfortunately, check my animals just in case there's an animal that does do something, which there is not. Unfortunate.
I have a new scoring card that I haven't seen before. This was Designer Zoo. Points for differently shaped buildings in your zoo.
Okay.
So I believe I have 5 because I have a single one, a 2-1, an aquarium, a reptile, and a 4 slot, which unfortunately is only 1 conservation point.
Okay. Cool.
And then I also have the Conference on Europe, where if I have donated more than 3 times, or at least 3 times, I get an extra conservation point.
Very good.
And Sean, how did you go?
So I had the favorite zoo, which is the Reputation. So I managed to get to the 13 spot, which gives me 3 conservation. 1, 2, 3. And my final scoring is I had the Global Breeding Program, which gets me 1 victory point or 1 conservation for 5 conservations. I only did 2, so I didn't get that one. But I do have the Quarantine one, which is for 5 continents. I get a conservation, which I did get that one. So I go up to there.
Do you want to count up actual points, or is that going to depress you guys too much?
I'm in last. You're in
I'm
first.
good.
Sean's
Yeah.
in second.
Yeah.
Like, it's quite obvious from the track.
Yeah.
You take your highest conservation point ticket from your other one. That's your points. Clearly, these guys end up with a massive negative. We don't want to bore them out too much, so we're going to dive into the review after this. Thank you so much for watching. This was Ark Nova with the Marine Worlds expansion. I was very happy to finally get this to the table. We've had a Sean.
Hey.
We've had a Callum.
See ya.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.